I've never seen him closer punching anybody ever in my life.
Are we live?
I tickled him.
Yeah.
Hello, we are live.
Woo. Tom is not ticklish.
Hello.
I don't know. I feel like that he might be based on the reaction of you tickling him.
What? What was that word? That you just
Tickling.
Oh. Hey guys,
What do
welcome
you think I said?
to Loungecast. I'm Larry.
I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, what's up, James? Awesome dude.
Hello.
JD, Daddy
Hello,
Jill.
people. Hello, loungers.
Andrew.
Guys, we are here
Jose.
for one reason and one reason only, to have a great time with you guys. Let's get things
Absolutely.
started.
Yeah. Hey guys, today is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
24th,
Hello.
is it?
I think it's
Or
Is
the
it?
3rd?
24th.
24th. Yesterday was like Pink Moon.
What?
Pink Moon.
Pink
Was it?
Moon.
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
It wasn't pink. It was big.
It's supposed to be pink.
I noticed that it was big.
Whoa, Daddy Chill, what's up,
Yeah,
buddy?
Big Daddy Chill. Yes, I did notice the big pink moon. And,
Okay.
but-
Was it pink, though?
I mean,
It's supposed to be
I
a
think
pink
that's
moon.
what they call it. It's
But
like,
a blue moon's not blue.
so that just answered
Yeah.
your own question.
Yeah.
So it wasn't pink.
No,
What makes it a pink?
it was
moon?
I don't know.
It was a pinkish hue.
It was very big, though, and I noticed it lit the sky.
Yo,
I like
did
saying that word, hue.
you ever hear about...
You.
Yo, Devin!
Devin, thanks for being a member.
Did you ever hear, all the crazy people come out during the
At
full
night.
moon and stuff?
The
Yesterday...
feast come out at night.
Oh, I like that song.
Feast come out at night. Yeah.
But no.
Hello from Tennessee.
Did you ever, like yesterday when I was driving... Man, I went down the four-way stop and I had my blinker on. I was there first, and the car comes up the other way. And
What way was your turn?
I was making a left,
Okay.
right? And this guy's going straight. But I was there before him, like
Right.
way before
So you had
him.
it right
And
away.
he went
So I
first.
start going. No, he started going at the same time that I made my left, and he comes right
Oh,
alongside me.
Michael Robinson.
Thanks
Thanks
so
so
much. It's a
much.
dark move.
Yeah.
Let's keep him rolling, boys.
And I just looked at him and I was like, "You gonna hit me? I don't
No.
care. I don't even
Hit
care.
me.
Just
Hit
hit
me.
me. Hit me.
Hit
Hit
me.
me."
Yeah,
That's-
the problem is in that situation, though, there's no way to prove who was there first.
That's right. You need dash
Hold
cam.
it. If you're out there in the intersection, no,
Maybe.
I had a tractor trailer coming behind me, so he would have saw the
If they were to
whole
stop,
thing.
then you're good. If
Yeah.
they had dash cam, you'd be good.
Had he have stopped,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
he wouldn't have.
It's hard, dude. So it's almost like you should buy one of those dash cam things.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure that, whenever you're at fault, people know you're not at fault.
Yep. And then I'm driving down the road after
Didn't
that,
I just say that?
and somebody went over into they were passing. If I wasn't paying attention at that point,
Let's go, Drew
Whoa,
for
Drew.
2.
Drew
Keep
for
rolling,
2.
boys. Let's get the donations rolling up here tonight. Let's see what we can do tonight.
yeah. So it was crazy yesterday driving around. It's like, and I had to go to doctors yesterday because I had to go to specialist for my shoulder.
What did she
How you
say?
feeling?
What did he say?
He said that I have 2 tears in my shoulder. In my,
Wow.
Yeah. Most people get tears in their rotator cuffs.
Regardless
Yeah.
of like.
Wear and tear. I guarantee you have them because
Oh,
you
guaranteed.
work all the time with your arms. Joe, maybe.
No, I can't.
You play baseball.
I
you play
can't do- I
football.
Dude,
Now,
I
hold
can't
up.
do
Now,
much.
hold up. Let's not just assume that Joe doesn't have any wear and tear.
No.
JBM Travels, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
How much is a pound?
Kevin's
Bought it! Bam! I'm hitting all kinds. You might get a fart. You might get a
This
winner.
guy's pushing buttons.
You might get a what ails you.
Give me
I
a
don't
reason
know.
to push the
I
button.
mean, give me a reason. Give me a reason.
But seriously, you can get them for anything, and the older we get, the more apt you are to get a tear in your rotator cuff.
I feel like that you guys are downplaying the fact that I might have rotator cuff.
Well, you played.
No, there's no downplay, Joe.
You played
No
softball.
downplay.
So
I did.
You threw, so it's like your arm could definitely have it. I have a 1.9 centimeter tear and a
That
1.2 centimeter tear. Now I wasn't good with metric system, right? But I looked at it. It's like 1.9 is almost like an inch.
That's
Yeah, and it's
A full inch.
yeah, and it's
Dad
yeah,
Chill.
it's
Thanks for
pretty-
being a member
yeah.
for 6 months. Tall.
One full chill. Yeah.
A full inch?
Yeah, so doctor basically told me, he's like, you could have surgery if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And then he starts saying about, like, depends on the pain and all that stuff. And I was like, well, let's go this other route. What's the matter?
Oracle.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
I know why I bring that to. Stop.
Yeah. So anyway, so I told him, I said, well, let's go that route, because the route I'm going right now is to do physical therapy with it and hot compresses, because that makes it feel better, and some ibuprofen.
That's all.
And I'll just deal with that until I can't take it anymore, and then we can talk about surgery.
That's it. I can't take
I
no
really
more.
don't want surgery, man.
Yeah, especially not this time of year,
Yeah.
right?
No, everything's coming up. Fishing, how can How can I fish if my shoulder?
Nah, you can still fish. It's all on the wrist. You whip it out there in the wrist. You don't need a shoulder.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Show me that again.
Sometimes I need to put something behind it. Go up high.
Well, I mean, everybody needs to do something different.
Or go down low.
Well, it depends on how long you've been married.
Can't go left. Can only go right.
It's been my entire life.
So what's up, people? How we guys doing?
Yeah, how's everybody out there doing?
Yeah, what's everybody up to?
We're doing just fine.
Did you just hear that noise?
Thank you.
There was some sort of noise out there.
It was a loud bang.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a
And
high
then,
pitch.
and now the light just flickered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a computer
Right?
screen. It's flickering.
It just did it again.
That
It's
was
not
what.
like it's a
It
computer
did it as
screen.
soon as you said that too. It
Did you
just
guys-
did it again.
Did you guys see that flicker? Because that was a weird.
It just. Okay, that's
Oh!
two.
Yeah.
Dinner tonight, I had a barbecue chicken wrap from Doghouse for dinner.
Did
tonight.
you?
Yeah,
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
Was that the
The one-off Wednesday, yeah.
One-off Wednesday.
So it had braised onions on it, lettuce, tomato, and then Nat had the same thing. She didn't want to try the smash burger. She's not a big fan of mac sauce,
Nice.
which is kind of their special
Yeah.
sauce. I wanted to get a smash burger, but they were like, "Are you gonna try something different this time?" I'm like, "Well, I guess I have to."
You're
now
like
if
this,
you
you're
call me
like-
out. I wanted a smash burger.
I'm thinking that
I'll go burger all day. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I know, right? I mean, this smash burgers. Like, I would just get a junior, not a.
Dude, that's what I was gonna do. $10.
Yeah, but I think that we need to go back there for another dudes getting foods, but do their specialty, the dogs, because that's what they're supposed to be.
So-
that's their thing, right? Dogs.
Today they were talking to me. They were like, "Hey, he said you should go when he got a hot dog. It was ridiculously big."
You like that?
That's not ridiculously big, John. I don't know who's told you that's ridiculously big,
No,
but they've been lying to you.
No, this is no. Nat never told me it was ridiculously big. She told me it was adequate. No, adequate. Does that mean ridiculously big? No, the hot dogs are huge.
You could,
But they make their own hot
What's
dogs.
the matter, Tom?
Sorry, Tom.
Don't mind me. Keep up the conversation.
No.
But they make their own hot dogs there. So he said that they get the beef and the pork, they ground it all up, and they make their own sausages. The hot dogs.
Okay. You're off camera. I can't even see you right now, but
I know. 'Cause Tom's doing
I
it.
see you.
I mean, kiss Tom or you know what I mean?
No.
Guys, $20
No, but
No,
Tom said it.
on the cheek. Tom it won't count. It won't
No,
count,
the
dude.
truth is, though, it's like I'm not a hot dog guy.
I love hot dogs.
I've
dude.
thought so, but
I don't even know what that
are
means.
you- what? I thought that you would like a hot dog.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. You look like a hot dog kind
There's
of
two
guy.
reasons why you would think it, and I want to know either
He's
one.
a hot dogs man.
He's a hot dog man. Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally 100% a hot dogs man.
I don't understand why that's a thing.
I'm just
A
saying.
hot dogs man?
This, first of all, I've never heard that before.
I like
in my life.
turkey dogs.
Yeah.
Man, you don't like turkey dogs? I
No.
like turkey dogs.
No, they're fugazi. No. Their taste of a turkey dog.
I like them, but I'm curious. I'm curious to know what makes their hot dog so good.
They're homemade. I guess. I don't know. I never had one. I want to try one.
Yeah, so that's what I think. We're going to do a dudes getting foods and get their dogs and see what kind of.
So I was talking to them. I was
Yeah.
like, you guys, you know what you guys should do? So you guys should like make. 'Cause they can size their own hot dogs any way they want to. They make so they have like an 84.
Oh, I see. They can make.
They get 8-foot long thing of sausage and they roll their own hot dogs out of that, right?
Okay.
So what if you made like a, I don't know, and you did like a food challenge? Hey guys, here's a 2-foot long hot dog on whatever size roll with all these toppings, and if you don't eat it, it's $30. If you do eat it, it's free.
Could you do it?
Probably not, but I would damn well try.
2-foot dog. I
I think Kev, you had a better chance to do it than I would.
I'll tell you what, 2-foot dog can't be worse than that smash burger as far as filling you up.
I don't know, but if you have you pile on toppings on top of it.
Out of any of us,
Like chili,
my
cheese,
money's
all
on
that.
me.
I agree 100%. If anybody would do it, I think you would do it.
My money's on me.
Whoa,
If anybody's
Matt.
could do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt!
So,
What
I
thank
wanted
you
to
for
say to
hanging out with
them-
us for so many years, bro.
what did they think of the dudes getting foods?
They loved it.
What
Anybody
did-
out,
what did you guys think of the
anybody out
dudes
there
getting
watching? 'Cause we
foods?
haven't done one for a while, and then all of a sudden we did it, and it's
It was
like,
my first one ever.
It got really good views.
Yeah,
on
it was.
everything.
First one ever.
It was my
Yeah.
first one ever. I was.
Oh, it is.
It went
yeah.
from 2 dudes getting foods to dudes
What?
getting
That's
foods.
why we call it
'cause he
dudes
was-
getting
'cause he
foods,
was-
yeah.
It was my first one ever. So
I actually like the title "Dudes Getting Food" better than.
Yeah, because 3 dudes
I was
getting food
thrilled
wouldn't
with
work.
it. I loved it. Yeah, that was banging.
It was delicious.
And the place is like 2 minutes away.
All right, we got some. It's like love the dudes getting foods. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
You guys want to do more dudes getting foods? That's certain donations in the chat because it costs money, and let's be honest.
Yeah, we don't make any money.
It was like $50
on
to
that.
just us get food, us three.
Yeah,
and we had Tom one because he had to get one too, and Diana.
Well, well, I mean, when you're going,
I'm just kidding.
When you're going out,
Diana, we love you.
Yeah.
By the way,
so we're gonna be a shoe flying out here in my head.
Diana, we love you more than you know.
I miss the skits too, Abby. I'll be honest with you.
Yes, right.
They are very fun for us to do, but the problem is,
who said it? Where we at?
Abby Larson.
What she got?
Miss your skits, right there.
I miss doing the skits too. A little bit.
And that's the other thing. Is like you guys got to understand. I'm sorry, Joe. Were you?
Yeah, buddy.
The skits take a lot of time for Tom to edit and everything. It's like we could do 4 other videos in the time that we could and put them up by the time we get one skit out. And it just doesn't.
And not only is it hard
Matt,
for him to edit.
Let's go. That's gonna help, buddy. I was getting an order of fries.
Not only is it hard for Tom
good
to edit,
fries.
it's hard for him to navigate us.
Yeah.
During those skits.
Oh yeah.
Because we were like,
we get all over
we
the
get
place,
sidetracked pretty quick.
Guys, you know
it
what'd be
doesn't take
fun
much.
is if Larry shotgunned the beer.
I shotgun.
Have you ever?
You don't really shotgun beers very often.
I don't think I've ever seen you shotgun a
It's
beer.
yeah, because I choked to death.
Hey, Drew, I'll let him know. Guys, if y'all want to see Larry shotgun a beer, we'll all race one together. I'll do one just for the heck of it, and so will Kevin because we like doing it.
Yeah.
Larry does not like doing it. But if you guys want to see him shotgun a beer, Larry, name price.
Dude, I first of all, I don't know that I could even get a whole beer down.
Yes, you can.
Man.
Don't be such a Nancy about it.
I don't know
I
that I
wouldn't
could
think
get
of the
one
word to
down.
say that was appropriate. Now you got a full one sitting right next to that one. I see it right there. It's not even open.
I'd
yet.
only do one if
I think
everybody's
Larry
doing
should
one.
shotgun.
I'll do one
Shotgun, shotgun. Let's go, baby.
All right, so from this point on, if we get what $50,
$50,
we'll all shotgun a beer. If we get a total of $50 from this point on,
if we do a total of $100, we'll shotgun a beer and do a shot right after it because we have shots ready to go.
Shot of what?
A shot of.
I don't really want to do it.
Oh, you about the shaker? Let's go, baby.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, let's go. I'm thirsty too. Shotgun. Let's
throw it in there.
go.
Let's just see what happens.
Hey, that would be really cool if Tom shotgun a beer.
Well, that would take $100 alone to get.
First of all, I don't think
beer.
Tom even likes beer in the least.
Doesn't matter if he likes
I don't
it or
think
not.
I don't think he would ever.
It would take Larry doing one first to even get Tom out here.
Yeah, I think the 51st, and then we do 100. Maybe Tom will come out here and do it with us.
I will definitely do a kamikaze though. That's for sure.
Well, and slowly
I
roll
like
here.
kamikazes. So guys, anyway, so everything that's going
What's up,
on,
me? What's up, Riley?
everything that's going on right now in the world, it's like, what is everybody up to? Like, I mean, it's springtime.
It
It's
is.
my
It's just
favorite
getting
time
warm.
of year.
It's just getting warm, but it hasn't gotten warm yet, really. Just today was nice. And it's going to get cold again tomorrow.
Yeah,
And then it's going to bump back up over the weekend.
yeah. Somebody's throwing a switch. Somebody's throwing a switch, and then all of a sudden it's going to get warm. I'm actually opening my pool up.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I feel like like winter's hung on a little bit too long.
Too long, yeah.
A little bit too long, and I'm like, get the hell out of here! Like, so I'm like, even though it's only April, like I'm ready. Like I'm like
April is. I mean, we
It
should
is,
be
but
at 70, 65, 70 every
in
day.
my mind, it's June now.
Yeah, well, it is.
I'm already June in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm ready, dude.
And we're at the
I
end.
feel
of
like
April.
that's a song that like Neil
Yeah,
Diamond
Carolina,
wrote.
yeah.
I'm already June in my mind. Neil Diamond wrote that
Neil
song.
Taylor.
Yeah,
Neil Taylor wrote it.
Neil Taylor, yeah. Neil Taylor wrote that song. It's already June in my mind. So that's where I'm at. It's already June in my mind.
Coma Esta, I don't know what that means.
Where are you guys at?
What's up? Yeah,
Tell us,
let's
like-
get some
Scary
shout-outs
safety
here.
guy. What's up with that? Oh, you talking about a skit?
He's back there.
And they were. I think did we take one of those skits down? That was scary safety guy. I thought we did because of like scary safety guy beating up somebody.
A lot of love coming in here.
Yeah, we were worried about that.
We love the love. Love is good. Love is...
Zentra, I don't know where you're at, but it is very nice tonight. It's been a nice night.
Yeah,
Tonight is beautiful.
it was a little windy today. Other
breezy.
than that, it was warm when the sun was
Yeah,
out.
for
Tomorrow,
sure.
like you said, tomorrow's going to be cold, and that's the problem right now we're having right around here in Jersey. Is like, we get a few days of warm.
It's more. The day was 70, tomorrow 58.
Yeah, it's the linger. It's like, all right, enough's enough.
Hey, quit lingering.
Yeah, the lingerers. Yeah, we don't lingerers.
And if it's not raining,
like
it's windy. And right
like
now,
Don. Don's a lingerer. Like Don lingers.
Yeah, he's not a lingerer. He's a
creeper.
He's a creeper.
Yeah, Langolier.
Right, well, we might as well have one. We have the shot guys right here.
Monday, 80 degrees. Yeah, I heard that it's going to be warm next week. That's why I'm opening my pool up, guys.
Line them up.
So this is me over here. Try not to spill any, Joe. Joe's giving us all a kamikaze right now, guys. So bear with us.
So what else is new in the world of the loungers? Tell us, talk to us.
We're ready to go.
Tommy Phelan, that's a good question. Me and Kevin were just talking about this earlier. He said, Larry, when is Cassiano going to start hitting?
I don't know, man, but it's really grinding my gears.
My question more would be is when is Cassiano going to start sitting? Not hitting, but sitting. Because he's the only guy that I know of on the team has not sat a game yet.
That's
even Rojas
hitting. Let him sit a game.
Rojas hitting. Even Rojas hitting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is.
Here's your Rojas.
He is who he is.
Yeah.
He is.
Here's you guys.
I just hit so good.
Man, it's so good. It's ridiculous.
God. Yeah. I do about 20 more of those.
Guys, you don't understand.
Tom!
I stepped up my...
Never mind, Tom. Stay there.
I stepped up my kamikaze...
You have.
Game, what was that? Your computer went
what was that?
It made noise. I had an email.
Cheers, Jenny.
Jenny, cheers.
But they've been really good. I mean, I wish I could give you all you guys a little...
No, I wish that every one of them could taste...
Riley has...
Larry does make the best kamikaze in the world.
70-degree day.
I stepped up my game a little bit, right?
No. You haven't stepped up. You've perfected it.
Hey, Bryson, happy early birthday, bro. Birthday tomorrow for Bryson Romer.
Whose birthday?
Bryson Romer tomorrow.
How old tomorrow, Bryson? Good name, by the way.
Yeah, so...
my favorite fast food.
It got quiet all of a sudden.
No.
My favorite fast food, I don't know.
We all read it the same
time. Yeah.
Also, what is your favorite fast food?
I'm used to Joe reading for me.
Favorite fast food? I'm thinking Wendy's. I'm thinking their chicken sandwich is my favorite.
Wendy's is really good. I think they're one of my favorite fries. But I'm going to go with McDonald's because they're just classic. I mean, they have so many things.
But what specifically on McDonald's?
Probably Big Mac.
Big Mac.
And their nuggets are the best.
McDonald's fries are my favorite fries.
Now, can I be difficult and say really like pizza and like a cheesesteak is like fast? No. So it has to be like an actual chain.
Fast food chain. Not like pizza. Yeah, pizza's not fast food.
Yeah. How about if it was what's that place called? Crap.
I mean, I guess I'd have to go McDonald's. Like Wendy's is good.
So I like Wendy's fries the best when they're fresh. They're the best
Wendy's
fries you
fries
have.
are good. Yeah.
But McDonald's has the most things I like. Like I love Big Mac. I love their nuggets. I like the quarter pounder. I like everything about McDonald's.
Quarter pounder. Yeah.
I like the vanilla milkshakes.
I like milkshakes too.
Yeah, I could go for milkshake right
McDonald's
now.
guys.
A spiked
Tom.
Dudes getting foods go to McDonald's. Nah, that's bogus.
Yeah.
No, I go there right now.
If there's
No, actually, I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's, other than getting it for my kids and eating their leftovers.
Yeah, me too. It's same ways.
So Nick the Quick said, "Do any of you guys have you ever watched Larry David?" Well, Larry David being that he was, Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And it's funny because if you watch Seinfeld now, if you watch their reruns and stuff, you'll there's a lot of episodes that Larry David did a background voice of somebody, and you don't even recognize that it's him. Yeah. He played a lot of different characters.
Come to think of,
okay.
Just like Larry David for him to be like the guy who wasn't claimed to be the guy the whole time.
Right.
But meanwhile, he's like the mastermind behind this.
He's the Wizard of Oz.
He is. And then the curtain was finally pulled back. And like, oh my God, it's Larry David.
Yeah.
He is the genius.
Yep.
I mean, to me, that in itself is the genius of Larry David.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I got about
Yep.
that. And that's all I got about
That's all I
that.
gotta say about that.
I feel like Forrest Gump there for a minute. That's all I got to say about that.
So I recently saw a clip, and I've never seen the episode. It was on Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? Larry David's show.
Right.
And it was a reunion show of the Seinfeld guys all come back.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, I can do Jason Alexander's part," and he plays George. He plays George's character in like a scene.
What is that about?
What was
I
that?
don't know. What does it say over there? Oh, it's gone now. It went away.
Oh.
But I mean, did you? I don't know if that was in the episode. I never watched this. I don't know if it's in the episode or not, or it was like an outtake. But it was him playing George, and he did.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was very funny. He's very funny.
Was that well? Isn't that who he was actually? The whole
The
show
character
Seinfeld
was based
after,
on Larry David.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Who in turn was
Was
George
George.
Costanza.
Yeah.
Alright.
They're more the geeks about Seinfeld than I am. I really like it and enjoy it, but they know all the ins and outs about the show.
Yeah.
Like, when I say geeks, I mean it in a term of endearment, not in a bad way, but they know everything. I just try to be part of their group.
For me personally, like that show is like I could go away for like 5 years and still remember everything, and then come back to it and be like, oh my god, it's as good as like it stands the test of time.
Yeah.
It is still really good.
And
So I've been rewatching it, and it is still
I
really
remember
good.
talking to you right now. Sorry, Joe. Sorry.
No, that's a crap idea what we got there when it comes to Seinfeld.
It does. It did. It stands test. Like that's why I love music, because like Led Zeppelin is as good 60 years ago as it was is today.
Yeah,
Like, So Seinfeld for me will forever stand.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say I like music or no?
And guys,
Depends on which band. Now hold up.
go ahead.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Go. All right, stage is yours.
Nope, Larry, you're up.
All right, Larry.
What are we doing?
Jonas, we've
What was the
we've offended Joe.
You have not. You offended me.
Yeah.
Larry doesn't do it.
No, I threw him out.
I was reading comments.
No, we've offended Joe.
As you
I don't know why you're saying we for it. It wasn't me. It was you. I'm not offended.
There's honestly a divide here. I actually know, like so. Like,
There really isn't, though. It really isn't.
Nah, I love Joe.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah. he's a good. All right.
I'll cover your balls tomorrow, dude. Let's see how it goes.
Now, guys, I see Andrew said Outer Banks 2024. No, we're not going there this year. I don't know when we'll get
found a
back
new
there.
spot.
I don't know. Virginia right now is the place that we like to go, so we're
Obviously.
not going there.
Obviously.
So, let's see. Do you think today's show movies suck compared to old shows?
Wait.
Shows or movies?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what the... I feel like that they're... I don't know.
Let's go to Abby's right now. This will be a good question. What was your favorite skit to do?
Oh!
Alicia.
That's it. Line them up, boys.
Get them beers out.
Line
Let's
them
go.
up.
Did I say 50?
Line them up. Go grab
I
a
thought I
fresh
said
beer.
100. I thought I said 100.
No, that's the
I
time.
could've said
No.
Well, does this count?
Nope, we gotta get a new beer.
100%.
Now we're
This is full,
shotgun.
though.
We got a shotgun it, but you can't shotgun an open beer.
Why can't you?
Because you can't.
Why can't you?
Because you'll see. It is what it is, dude.
Yo. First
is-
of all,
I-
Alicia, this is for you.
Whoa, James!
Hey, Jay.
Let's go.
I've never seen any of the Deadpool movies. Not one.
Really? Oh, I love the Deadpool movies. They're great. First of all,
Larry, give me your beer.
because they're like it's.
You gotta tell me when it was, because I did this only one time. I
I'm
don't
gonna tell you how to do
remember.
it.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be.
Yeah. Okay, that's a big hole.
That's what she said.
So what
Whoa.
do you do, Larry?
Wait,
You put your mouth in the
If
hole.
that's what she said, then that's a problem.
Yeah, that is a
then
problem.
that's a problem.
Well, it depends.
Hopefully, that's not what she
It
said.
depends what you're into. I'm not saying I'm into it. Put your mouth in the hole, Larry.
And drink it.
And they
Oh, do I
tilt
have
it
to
up.
open it?
follow
They
that
tilt it up
statement.
and then you open it. Once this part's up, you open it up.
We apologize to anybody tuning in at this moment.
No, we don't apologize to anybody.
We
That's not what we do here. It's,
We don't apologize.
What?
We never apologize.
Like that? Like that? Like
yeah, once your
pop
mouth's
like that,
on
then-
it, Yeah, once your mouth's on it, because once you open that up, it's gonna shoot out that hole.
So just try not to get it all over the.
No, I'm not. Don't worry about me, bro. I ain't gonna smell nothing.
Just try not to cut yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bleeding.
Yo, drive fast.
Take chances, baby,
and take chances. Close your
Who
eyes.
gave this $50? Alicia? Was it Alicia?
We love
Alicia, you're killing me.
Shotgun.
Get those $50. Back it up.
I could have sworn.
Don't spill. You're cheating, dude. You're cheating.
I could have sworn I said 100.
You know
I could have
what?
sworn I said 100.
I know a good carpet cleaning service. No, I really don't. But Larry,
What happens if it takes me like a really long time?
It is what
then
it
it
is.
takes you a really long time. I mean, there's no.
All right.
Joe's obviously gonna win.
Here we go. Here's us.
Guys, Joe finally wins.
This is messed up, dude.
Cheers to us. Here's us.
We gotta.
And Alicia.
Hold on, I don't even know what I'm doing right
Alicia,
now.
I hope
So you put your mouth in the hole.
Wait. Is Alicia doing
put
what?
this part of the can
I'm gonna
up.
open it.
You put this part of the can up, and then
Is
you
Alicia
open it.
Alicia come out here?
Alicia,
Not
you're doing
you have
well
this
with
part
us.
up in the air.
I don't remember doing this.
It's
before.
gravity. Look. You put the hole on your mouth.
3.
Hold on. Whoa.
And then you tilt it up, Larry. You tilt it up. So this part, because it's going to drive it down in your mouth and down your throat.
Oh my god. Alicia, get your beer ready. Let's
Here we go.
Chug.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go. You feel your whole beer?
No, half of it's on me.
Not happening. You drink most of that beer. That could be the best beer you ever drank in your life.
No,
right?
I still got beer in here.
Put it in the trash can.
No. He finished it. He really finished it.
Oh my god.
That's fine. It's like you didn't even drink it, right? That's how I feel. Right, so that was only one sip. That was really good, Larry. I've never seen you drink beer faster than that ever. Right, so you didn't drink your beer. It was like a free beer. Do you even feel it?
I feel it a little bit now.
Barely. I'm not talking. I was saying since you think Larry. Woo! Who wants Tom out here?
Kevin's beer spilling all over.
Well, nobody told you to. Why'd you grab it? Wait. First of all,
mine's pretty empty.
Yeah.
First of all, no. He grabbed no. That's
Tom, you got beer in the computer. Is that a problem?
That's a big problem.
How much?
So,
No, actually. He did a really great job. Larry, that was very impressive for your first shotgun, dude.
So Larry is doing.
But it's crazy you grew up in the 80s. That was your first shotgun.
No, the second one, because I did one before here. Don't you remember?
No.
And I really did a good job on that one.
That was
The
really,
best
I
part
thought
of-
that was pretty good, buddy.
This is why Larry's my spirit animal. I mean, he's already hired with
What?
a roll. Yeah.
No, he's great. No,
He's
you're
already
right.
out here with a roll.
This
paper.
is why we're friends. I'm best friends with both of you
He's
guys.
already out here with a roll bounty, and he's like, bam, he's on.
You guys are the opposite
Larry's
of
on
me. Like, I am the worst. Like
It's a
I
little
see
sticky
these
here
things
now. It's a
on
little
like
sticky here.
YouTube because I don't know the whole internet picks things
Well,
out.
Alicia, cheers to you. That was the yeah.
They
Thank you.
pick things out that I have wrong with me, and they let me know that I have it wrong, and they show me ways I can fix it. Like, oh, are you a procrastinator? Do you not clean up after yourself? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god, that's me.
Is it like check?
Thesis.
Check.
And I hit it. And I'm
Check.
like,
Oh my
how
god.
do I do everything? Dude, the other day my allergies hit me, so I'm clearing my throat a lot. And I see something on YouTube or on Yahoo pop up. And like, are you clearing your throat a lot? I'm like, what the F?
Immediately you got throat cancer.
Yeah, all the time I got throat cancer.
Whoa!
Oh, let's go.
Yo, so
Yeah, he's not 7 foot
this
tall.
one person said that I'll donate $100 to see Tom shotgun a beer. No joke.
Tom, right now, let's go, buddy. You do one. No, then you do it, and
There's
he'll
no
do it.
way anybody's donating $100 to see Tom shotgun a beer.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
If you do, he will shotgun a beer.
How tall is Kevin? Like 7 foot?
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah,
$100, I'll tell you.
That means you're 6 foot. That means you're 6 foot.
Oh, yeah, I like
Hey, he's 7 foot.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, guys gotta understand. It's like I make Kevin look really, really tall. I do, but he's like what, 6'1", 6'2"? What are you? 6'3"?
Well, I mean, well.
It's always a little more.
6'1", 2".
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11" and a
A
half.
lot of people don't understand that Joe's 6 foot.
Yeah. That's
Whoa.
$5.
In all actuality, yes.
Yeah, he did fall off.
I am 6
Yeah.
foot.
Hey guys, guess what? Captain Clash. I will tell. I'm sorry. Are you
Captain Cats?
How tall are you again? 6'3", right?
7'4".
7'4".
Today, I am 6'9".
Right now you feel pretty good, right? Now look at you with the innuendo.
Okay. So Captain Clash wants to know what happened to Weber. Dude, like fell off. Guys, like in our videos, I already showed that he like called up. He wanted money. Blah blah. He was drunk.
He's getting
I'm
married,
gonna tell you
dude.
right
He's
now.
trying to get all the cash he
He's
can.
not. He's not a bad
dude.
guy. I just want you guys to understand that and everything. He's a good.
annoying. He's very
I
annoying.
don't say good, but he's a decent dude.
He's not a bad guy.
decent dude.
I don't think he's a bad person.
Yeah.
We love Weber.
Yeah.
I don't love him, but
Well,
he's not a bad
yeah.
guy.
Okay, we don't love Weber, but we
No,
don't hate him.
you guys can.
Let's examine we.
But I just don't. I didn't say.
I
I
didn't mean to speak out of turn.
I said I.
Weber's okay.
I don't think he's a bad dude,
Yeah.
but he rubs me the wrong way.
And to tell you guys the
Hey.
truth, I ran into Weber just about 2 weeks ago over at Kevin's house and everything, and we kind of talked a little bit. Weber's okay. He apologized for saying stuff, and I was like, yeah, it's all cool. Like I knew that you were drinking and everything, so everything's cool with me and Weber. And Kevin is friends with Weber, always has been, always will be. So it's like, guys, everything's cool, but Weber didn't just fall off. Weber is actually going to
45,
get
Rex.
married very, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah.
He's
In Disney,
Yeah.
and he makes his friends go to Disney. Like, what kind of guy does that? Like that
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Would you ever when you were getting married, would you ever gotten married in Disney?
No,
Like,
not
pay
if I
that kind of
expected
money?
anybody else to go with me. No.
Like I would never have paid
Like if
that
I could
money.
redo it now with the amount of money we spent on our wedding, I would have had I would have done an all inclusive resort. But hey guys, we're getting married here. Anybody wants to come, we can come. If not, we'll have a backyard party when we get back. Because we paid more money than we got back in gifts. You know what I mean? We're about even,
Right.
and we got married right in Pittsburgh. We got a great deal.
Did you pay for it? Like doing that? Or
Yeah.
did
Well,
her
no,
parents?
her mom put in like $5,000. My parents put in like $5,000. We paid the other 10. But we were both unemployed at the time. Like I was like working on the side. Like I was cooking at Kavanaugh's, bartending Kavanaugh's, getting unemployed.
Sounds like you're living the dream.
Actually, it's the best time of my life. Those 2 years were the greatest time of my life. Because it was like I had 2 years off of not selling
Yeah.
insurance, and my mind was free the entire time. Like I'm so out of it when it comes to work right now. My mind is
So did you have a big wedding or a small
150 people.
150? Where at? Like around
Running
here?
deer.
Oh, running deer. Okay,
Yeah, we did right after George took it over. It was like a super cheap deal.
that's awesome. How about
Oh.
you, Kevin? Where'd you get married at?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Media, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It's a very
was
funny
it a big
story.
wedding or
Okay, sorry.
like was it big or just like average?
200 people.
Okay,
lot.
yeah, that's a lot of people.
It was pretty. It was an amazing spot. It was an
Cool.
old,
Hey, Captain Clash, let's
all
go.
right, yeah, cool story. Cool story.
Sorry, dude.
No, it was done.
I think it's a funny story though with our friendship, the way that we knew each other in high school, but we weren't like good boys for a while. Not that we weren't.
Oh, we got another one.
Let's go, Ryan.
Yeah, bam.
But like when they got married, like
And
we
I'm
weren't
thirsty. I'm out of beer, too.
we weren't close enough
I
friends.
will shotgun another one.
We weren't close enough friends
Yeah,
for
that's
us to be
idea.
invited to your wedding, right? And then when we got married, they were B-listers. And we're like, hey, we're getting married, but we got married on October 30th, and Fish had a shoot in Atlantic City. Like, we're going to see Fish. We can't make it. But we were good friends. We got better and better friends. Once we found out we were having kids at the same time, that's where we kind of clicked and everything kind of made sense.
Because a lot of our friends were a little bit.
Yeah, we're the only ones in the same group, and now we're like best friends. But
Yeah.
and same thing with me and Larry. Like, our friendship's different. Like we were very tight friends for a long time, and then I became 19, 20 years old, and I went down my own route and my own route.
Route?
Yeah, your
route,
own path.
Yeah, my own path, and then but then we reconnected, and now I mean we've never been closer in our
Yeah.
entire lives.
Well, and that's actually a good.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's a good life lesson for these people, is because of where you think you are now in life.
You're not going to be in a few years.
No.
You won't be there in 10 years.
Right,
You really,
right.
and then even if you try to like convince yourself that like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be here, like you really
But-
don't
Yeah.
know where
Yeah.
life. But like, thank God, The only
Yeah,
thing
right.
I can say is
Yep.
I hope you're lucky enough to surround yourself with like
Yep.
these guys.
My grandfather always told me.
And that's the only thing I can say.
I had an interview recently, and my grandfather
I'll
always
drink to
told
that.
me,
Yeah, you just gotta hope you find your people.
Yeah. My grandfather always told me, he said, work hard, be a good person. Like, he was dying of cancer, and I didn't know this. I was his grandson, but I got to spend, because I was the youngest one, spend all his time with him. And he always said, work hard, be a good person, and build good relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And those three things, you're probably going to be okay. He didn't say I'm going to be okay. He said, you'll probably be okay.
Yeah, probably.
Like, crap happens.
I'm good with a probably.
100%,
Yeah.
dude.
I'll live with
100%.
Ghost Girlie, you're leaving us just like that? You're just
All right,
check
y'all.
out. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Well, if you do, have a great night.
Yeah, have a great night.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah,
so,
we love surprises.
that's so true, Joe. It's like, hang on to
That was an accident.
well,
That was an accident. It looked cool.
Man.
but no, it's so true. It's like,
Hey, Donnie!
what position
We're getting tight end, baby. I want
Is that
tight
what-
end.
is-
I want the
is that
guy.
what you want?
I want the guy. Yep.
Brock Bowers?
You know what? I want Brock Bowers.
Move up,
dude.
go get him.
All right.
I won't be mad at that.
Or corner.
Yeah.
Anyway, finish your thought.
I don't
Patrick
remember where it
Surtain.
was.
I want
because
Patrick
Because I went
Surtain.
on to this and they said, you like The Sopranos. I love
Yeah,
The
love
Sopranos.
Sopranos. I
Man,
do.
that was one of my
Who's your favorite
Favorite
character?
too.
Who's your favorite character?
It was Christopher.
Yeah, yes, I was going to say, same thing with
Christopher.
me.
I'm Paulie.
I like Paulie.
I like Paulie.
Paulie
Yo,
Walnuts, baby.
hold it. Paulie and Christopher when they were
Yeah.
lost in the woods.
Oh,
my gosh. That
best.
was,
That's the best
that was-
Don't
episode
even get him
ever.
started. Don't even get him started.
Great.
Yeah.
And
Master
oh,
Millions.
Peaky Blinders? Oh, Peaky Blinders is another one of my
you know what? I'm
absolute
gonna
favorites.
eventually venture down that road, like
Oh, Peaky Blinders, you'll
Because-
love it.
because that's the one good thing about having good friends is like you can like trust their opinions
Yeah,
on like
absolutely.
certain whether it's
I
music.
don't know why you
Polar
always, I don't know why
bears!
you always talk so he gets you. So he gets,
Joe, do you know Victoria's Secrets?
You know I do.
Yeah. Would you like to give us a little show?
I don't wear them,
Yo.
but I like to watch them.
$100 if Tom shotguns a beer. Dude, I wish that he would.
Put it
but
up there. He definitely
Yeah, put it up, and Tom will.
I don't think
I
Tom
will not.
would.
I will not leave
Tom, come here
tonight.
for a second.
Tom,
Let's
yeah,
talk
come here
to
for a second, Tom.
Yeah,
Let's
I will
talk
not
to Tom
leave,
first.
and Diana does not want me to stay the night.
Tom would take a
Trust
shot, but
me.
Tom would take a shot, but he's not going to. I don't think he's going to shotgun a beer.
Huh?
Somebody wants to know if they gave $100, would you shotgun a beer?
Yes,
Shotgun?
I will speak for Tom.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Yes,
You do
Let's
it right
go.
here, and worst case scenario, you spill on the carpet. Who cares?
I have to deal with him telling me about it every day.
Just like who cares? Who cares? You spilled all your dad's
Hey,
carpet.
my
Who cares?
carpet.
Yeah. Would you?
For a full 100?
Oh, he's considered it.
I'm kind of
Tom,
shocked right now.
Tom.
I'm kind
Tom, it'll
of
be the easiest beer you ever drank in your life.
I
You don't even feel it.
I think he's turning us down. Like 100's not good enough.
Oh,
for
he's
Tom.
shotgun one before. He said. I'm like,
You have?
Tom shotgun dinner before his
Bro,
bed.
easy.
Where?
One in Outer Banks, another one here, actually.
You shotgun a beer with Outer Banks? Where was I at?
Do it,
Tyler
Tom.
was telling me.
Do it.
Oh, bad influence.
The
Tommy.
things that go on behind my back and I don't even know anything about it. Yet I would have shotgun one with them.
I don't know you would have, dude.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't.
But you should finish your thought there, Larry. You were saying something earlier.
I will take
Was
one
I?
while you're waiting, though.
Something about what I said about
Please,
biblical
please,
messages being
Thomas.
a hard
Oh
worker.
no,
but
I agree with you 100% on that. It's like your grandpapa was right with that. Like for one of the things, like
Thank you.
you're lucky in life if you ever go through it and you have one close friend.
Yep.
But to have more than that, you have to consider yourself blessed. And I consider myself blessed because I've had a lot of people who have been really close to me.
Dude, 100%.
But and I also have to go with what Kevin said because he said, you think that your friends that you're like, especially in your early 20s and everything, like, and then it's different when you
It
get
is.
your 40s, your 50s. It's different. They're even not saying that you're not friends with the
No.
same people. It's
Life
just
happens.
different. Yeah, it's different.
I remember me and my brother Bobby went to, it was Don Pop was different. It's not there anymore, but right outside of very close Best Buy. And I was saying, we were talking about friends, and he's 9 years or 7 years older than me. And I was like, oh, these are my best friends. We'll always be friends together. And now those friends I was talking about, and he was saying, he's like, stuff happens, dude. It's like, my best friends are my best friends. I still care about them, I love when I see him. It's a big deal, and it's Ryan and all of them. They see, Kate,
yeah, but
they're not a day-to-day friend that they were back then. And I was like, nah, you're wrong. He's 100% right. All those friends then, Brad and Joel and Brunel, maybe they're like, I still talk to them on a weekly basis. Other than that, I don't talk to any of them. My best friend at the time, Sean, I don't talk to him. I texted him for 2 years straight and he got back to me. So, you know, life happens.
A lot of it is just life and situation.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I lost it now. It was on
Good
there.
thing you're reading.
It's on there, though. $1,000.
Oh, it's all about quality over quantity, and it's exactly
That's
right.
100% right.
It's like, it doesn't matter how many friends you have. It's the type of friends that you have.
You're lucky to have more than one, and I'm blessed to have more than one that are sitting at this table. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Like, one is a lot. Like, literally, like, to find one person that can put up with me other than, like, people that have to.
Yeah, like your wife,
Yeah,
your kids.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
You said it, not me.
No, I think that we're the it's funny.
We're the three best friends.
Yeah. Meanwhile, nobody else likes us, but we got each other. So,
Dude,
you know what? We don't care if nobody else likes us because we got each other. Like,
it don't matter. Our wives get along, and then we get along. That's all that matters. We're golden for life.
Yeah.
We're golden.
It says Kevin looks like he's 20 deep. Not 20.
Maybe 40.
40, yeah.
Yeah. 20 was
What
like
does
2
it say scan here
20
for?
was like 2 hours ago.
That's weird.
Okay, Master Millions, you said, do you like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
I never saw Better
I assume
Call
that you're
Saul.
saying, which one do I like better?
Well, one doesn't happen without the other.
Yeah.
So I got to go
Did
Breaking
you watch?
Bad.
You watched both?
You watch them both? I never watched. I love Breaking Bad. I never watched Better Call Saul.
Yeah, so you have no opinion on it.
One doesn't exist without the other, though. So
Yeah, whatever, dude.
But Breaking Bad,
it's a spin.
I have to say Breaking Bad was better than Better Call Saul, but Better Call Saul was really good.
No, I will say.
Ryan Mullins.
I will say.
Stay golden, Purdy boy.
Yeah.
The Outsider is one of my favorite movies.
That dude's a badass actor.
Oh, Saul?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saul's
Did you see
awesome.
the movie that he
But
played?
Bryan Cranston's also amazing.
Yeah.
So it's.
Did you see the movie that he played in, where he's on a train and he's like beating all
Oh,
these
yeah,
dudes out? I forget
yeah,
what it's
yeah,
called, but
yeah, that's a
that's a
great-
good
I
movie.
see, dude, he was in The Office. He played.
This guy wants to just get in the car.
Stay golden, Purdy boy.
Good job, Joe.
The
Good job,
Outsiders.
Joe.
You guys all seen The
Hold on, wait a
Outsiders,
second,
right?
wait. It's more like...
It is true. But have you guys seen The Outsiders, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Stay golden, Penny.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Stay golden.
That's a great.
So, who is Joe in The Outsiders? Who's Larry? And who am I?
You're
Yeah,
Dallas.
For
You're
anybody that,
Dallas. You're
I mean, I'm Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, that's who I said.
Hold on, who's Joe?
I'm like one of the socials that get their ass kicked in the brawl. I'm a douchebag guy with a Mustang.
That's George. Like,
No, I feel like you're actually Ralph Macchio, I think.
I could be the guy who gets his ass kicked.
I think you are. Get burned
he's the
up
Scott
on
King.
fire.
Something see Scott or
No. That's Pony Boy. That's Pony Boy. I thought you'd be more like Soda Pop. Like you'd be Rob
Soda
Lowe's character.
Pop.
Yeah.
Who's that? Emilio Estevez?
No. He's Rob Lowe.
Oh,
the
no.
middle brother.
You know who Kevin is? Kevin's Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Yes,
Guy
he
eats the
is.
cake?
Absolutely.
He's a whole cake.
absolutely.
No, you're
I
right.
love it. Warriors.
Come out the play.
Warriors.
Yo, guys, that was one of my favorite movies
I
in the
love
80s,
it.
naturally. But
So much that he had spray paint in his shed.
yeah, not just that. We had there was a Halloween party, and we all, like, I made the vests and everything out of leather and everything for all the people to dress up as that, and we went there
We
as
should do that
warriors.
again. We should do that again, and we should recreate it.
And it was cold as crap, and we had these leather vests with no shirts underneath, and we froze our butts off too. But yeah, it was a long time ago. But that was one of my favorite movies.
It doesn't matter. I don't care about Top Gun 3. The new Top Gun was really good. And it is what it is. I don't know if, Larry, you ever seen it?
No,
Really?
Two?
Do you like the original one?
I haven't watched Top Gun at all.
The original one?
Not even
No.
the first?
No.
That's impossible. From like...
It really is.
No.
Oh, Bronx Tale, dude. I love that movie. Colonial.
Hold up. Bronx Tale.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Did she pass the test?
Yeah, unlock the doors.
Answer the question, Edward. Did she pass the test?
Larry, you should watch it. It's a really good movie.
Edward should know. Edward will answer me if he knows what I'm talking about.
Larry,
does she pass the
if
test?
you've never seen it, you should watch it.
I don't go by everything you say because Joe, you've steered me down the road.
Ryan Mullen said yes. She passed the test.
Not in this movie.
Dude, you told me this one thing with these young kids that I forget what it was called.
Bronx Tale is an amazing
Not
movie.
too long ago, like these little
she passes
a-hole
the test.
kids on a movie, and I was like, that's the worst movie I've ever seen.
Edward, yes, she does pass the test.
I forget what it was. I was
Edward,
like,
good
that's a bad
man.
movie. Like it's
Goodness?
not even good. No, it was a recent one, not too long ago. I think maybe you were like drunk.
Bronx
or something
Tale,
like
though, 100% is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Is it?
Dude, there's no way you wouldn't like it.
Who wrote it?
Chaz Palmari.
Chaz Palmari.
Yeah.
Palmari.
Rob De Niro, Bobby De Niro's in it. Robert De Niro's in
It's
it.
a great movie.
Well, almost all De Niro movies.
Dude,
I love,
it's so good, bro.
Is it a mobster movie?
It kind of.
It's a tweener.
It's so
What's it
good.
called?
Bronx Tale.
Yeah, it's
Come
a
on.
Dude, you'll
I'm
watch
gonna
it,
check
you'll
it
be like,
out,
oh my
yeah.
god, finally, Bumpus, you recommend a movie I love.
Yeah, I have to watch it. Well, I don't think you recommended it. I think somebody else did.
Right, I second
You
it.
just jumped on the bandwagon. Don't try to take credit for somebody else's thing.
Yeah,
Like
man.
all of a sudden, like you never told me about it. Like all these years, all of a sudden somebody said
I
it.
assumed
all of
you
a sudden you
watched
want
it.
to just jump on the
I
bandwagon.
assumed
Joe
you
did
watched
just try to take credit for a Bronx Tale.
Did
Yo, Joe did just try to take credit for the Bronx Tale. I feel like Larry's making a valid point here.
Yeah. It's almost like $300 that was put on the side that were wet. And somebody tried to claim it on their own. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
party
there was
is
some
good too,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I
You've
know
seen
exactly
Departed.
what
Yeah,
you're
obviously
saying.
seen Departed.
Yeah.
That was good.
Beer 30, yeah, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, it's been beer 30.
Larry, you haven't aged a day from
Well,
the
I
first
don't know.
video
Go
of
watch the
2015. Wow.
Go watch the video of
Yeah, right?
2015.
Yeah, I think
It
I looked
definitely
a lot
looks
different.
different.
Yeah, definitely.
Which video? Tell me.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
You think Larry's changed?
Whoa,
He was different, yeah.
turn polar bear.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, polar bears can't fly.
Why can't they?
Yeah, they could if you wanted them to.
They used to put on a plane.
Yeah. If you drop one out of a plane, it's
I
fine. At least
I
for a
love
little
you
while.
too, Tony.
But no, it's what were we saying before that? We were saying something.
10 beers a day is 70 beers a week, but whatever.
Yeah, we were
whatever,
saying something before that.
Yeah, it's Beer Wednesday.
What are my thoughts of Corona Premier? I don't like it. Me and Joe had it one time. Yeah, I think you brought them over, Joe, and
Yeah.
just for us to taste.
Very
I was
light.
like, it was like water, wasn't it?
Hey, Dave, $10 right now. I won't talk for 5 minutes, bro.
Dave, I can promise you one thing now. If Joe doesn't speak, we'll lose half, if not most, of our viewers. So we don't even. It doesn't even matter what you think because the rest of the people like Joe. So
Jane Chol. Well, you look skinnier compared to now, and I expect that's
Yeah,
probably
back then,
towards
yeah.
me. What was that? What year did they say?
Both of us.
2000 what?
15.
2015. That was 9 years ago, guys. And then 9 years ago was 51 to 60. Big difference. As soon as you turn 60, show me a picture of yourself from 51 and 60.
And you can suck
and let
it.
me know. No, I'm not saying that. But you don't realize how much.
well, it's going to take us a while to get there. though.
Yeah, you guys.
Least favorite beer. I don't know.
Laugh. Joe didn't laugh. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Goodfellas is a
Too
great
many to
movie.
read the
Tony.
comment.
Yeah.
Dave, you're in Joe's head now.
It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite movies, actually.
Which one?
Goodfellas.
Oh, I love Goodfellas.
It's a great movie.
So what are the movies that, like, if they're on and you're flicking through the channels, you automatically, like, you can't, like, go back? Like, for me, it's
right.
like, what's the movie, like?
Jaws, I can't pass by. Any Back to the Future, I can't pass
Back
by.
to the Future for sure.
Goonies, I can't pass
Goodfellas
by.
is one of them,
Yeah.
too.
Goodfellas can't pass
is one of
by.
them, yeah.
Goodfellas for sure.
Rocky, I can't pass by.
Shawshank. So give us some movies.
Scarface. Yo,
Yeah.
I just watched that the other day, too.
Scarface.
That's
good.
it's underrated.
Yeah.
Christian, I love Spider-Man. That's my favorite comic book character, Spider-Man. I feel But the movies, I love Tobey
Do
Maguire.
you feel like you are Spider-Man
You
sometimes?
guys are naming some great
No,
ones, though.
no.
Indiana Jones.
Ferris Bueller's is
Hey,
great.
yeah, see,
Bueller.
see, I
Indiana
love the
Jones is a
movie
great
talk.
one. You can't shut off. Like that's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love Harrison
Yeah.
Ford.
Ferris
The
Bueller's
one-
Day Off.
The one
That's
wasn't
great.
that great. The one I forget
The
which
newer
one
one?
was. No,
The
was it
newest one was
third-
decent.
The third one or
And then Crystal Skull. That was
I
like
forget which one it was. There was one of them that wasn't so great, but I still watch it though.
You know what I just watched with the girls the other day? Bill and Ted's.
the newest one.
The first one.
The new one's good.
The original.
Yeah, the
And,
new one's good though.
and like Lauren was like, that's a great pull.
James
Like,
Cates, any Adam Sandler, Vince Vaughn, or Jason Bateman movie, I'll tell you what.
I love all three of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Jason
yeah.
Bateman cracks me up. He reminds me of my brother Bill.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman, I will laugh.
Dodgeball. Like when he's playing a
Dude,
stoner, all of a sudden he's
he's
like,
so-
Oh, I will
funny.
100%. I know for a fact we've talked about Jason Bateman
Yeah.
on our pods before.
oh, we had to.
just
right?
because, like, he's connected all of us.
Yeah,
like,
the Ozarks.
He's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
Jason Bateman is
an unbelievable show.
he's generational, and the way that guy's just like redefined himself.
Yeah.
He is so funny
I
in
love
so many
Jason
different
Bateman.
ways. It's ridiculous.
His sister,
Justine.
Bateman.
Justine Bateman.
She was in
Does she do it?
Spaceballs.
Okay.
She was also in
She was with Michael J. Fox.
yeah, in
His sister.
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
100%.
But she played a Princess Leia character in Spaceballs. I asked a question the other day at trivia. I said,
Hold on. Ask us the question. See if we can get it.
okay, in the parody movie Spaceballs,
I never watched it. Never mind.
what do they
I'm
name Jabba the Hutt character? What do they name Jabba the Hutt?
I don't know.
His character that is a more delicious name.
Ah.
It's a more delicious name. Is the hint?
A more
I
what?
don't know.
Delicious name.
What is it? It's like something like It's like chocolate.
I don't
You
know.
know?
Who wants
Yeah,
it?
no.
What is it, Tom?
Pizza the Hut.
Attaboy, Tom!
Oh, Tom comes back.
Whoa! You can't just make a cameo and then
Yeah, Tom, fill in.
get in here.
I gotta
Wait.
I gotta pee.
Who wants to see Tom?
Who wants to see Tom?
Tom,
come here.
Tom, Tom,
Come here.
Tom,
I gotta pee anyway.
Tom. Yeah. The best part is like we get to hang out with Tom like all the time.
Hi.
You guys don't.
Tom.
Waterboy is great.
I just rewatched Spaceballs just
That-
the other
It's a
day.
great movie.
The
It
fact
is.
that Tom just pulled out that, I mean, that's impressive. man.
Abraham Lincoln, 18 months. Thanks for being a member, bro. That's awesome.
Thanks, Abraham.
Mel Brooks movies are very, very, very funny and very inappropriate. Now, I just watched Blazing Saddles, and what's funny about it is it's so inappropriate. They have a disclaimer now before the movie.
So do you like better, Wilder or Pryor?
What do I think of Joe's shaved beard?
Wait, what?
In that movie, who do you like better, Gene Wilder or Richard Pryor?
In the Blazing Saddles, Richard Pryor's not in Blazing Saddles.
I thought he was in
Nah,
Blazing.
different dude.
Aren't they in the movie together?
They are Silver Bullet. They're in it.
That's the other one. I'm
Hear No
thinking of.
Evil, See No Evil.
That's
they're
the
in it.
one I'm thinking of. That's the one.
They're both
thinking of.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Hear No Evil, See No Evil is such a great, such a funny movie. Because one's blind,
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
deaf. It's so funny.
And that's one thing that you don't see together. Like is
I like Grown Ups.
like the tandem.
Thanks, Edward. No, wait, the team.
Yeah, like you don't see like what's the last like good team we've actually like that's actually worked.
Chris
Like,
Farley, David Spade,
I would say like Owen Wilson and
Will Ferrell or Owen
No.
Wilson and Vince Vaughn.
yeah, they work together well, but like it hasn't been
Ryan Scott and Will Ferrell.
yeah, but like beyond that, like we'll never see those teams again in comedy.
Well, time's different now, but I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
why should it be different? Like because nobody wants to talk to each other. Like nobody.
I don't know. Like, dude, Marky Mark and Will Ferrell are hilarious together.
Yeah, but that's
And other guys
that's 20
and-
years ago. I'm
No,
talking
it's not.
now. It is. It's 100% 20 years ago.
No.
Yeah. But I'm saying now, like, who's gonna come together now? Like Zac Efron and.
No, he's not even a thing anymore. Is he still cool?
But that's what That's my point. Like, where are the new funny people coming from? We shouldn't be the funniest people around,
Well, we are right now.
and unfortunately, we are.
Tommy Boy's great, but Black Sheep is also very great. Both those movies with Chris Farley and David Spade are hilarious. Grown Ups 1 and 2. Grown Ups 1 I have a fond feeling about because I watched it on my honeymoon one night. Nat got too hammered early, and she went to bed, and I was up by myself, so I rented Grown Ups, and it was so good.
Actually, I enjoy that because I can watch it. I'm actually enjoying like stuff that I can watch with the kids now.
I agree.
And I can salvage it. Like maybe the kids probably like they don't quite get it,
but they can watch it.
It's like humor enough to like where like I can still like I get tired of watching like Big City Greens and all the other.
I don't watch Big City Greens.
Big City Greens is underrated. Big City.
Blended was very good. And Oracle, they have Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. 51st Dates is another really good one. They did a few different movies together. Blended was awesome.
Zoolander's incredible.
Zoolander's incredible.
Yeah.
Derek licked my balls.
Yeah, Zoolander's incredible.
Ted is good. Have you guys watched a TV show? It's on Peacock.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was really good too. Very, very funny. 40-year-old version was hilarious. Superbad was also hilarious.
I'm gonna go as far as saying in the last 20 years, Superbad is the funniest movie made in the last 20 years.
I don't know about that.
100%.
I have to get a list of movies that were made in the last 20 years.
In the last 20 years, Superbad.
When was the old school
I'll put
made?
my name on it. Superbad is the funniest movie made in the last 20 years. 100%.
I don't know.
What's up, Chris B? How you doing, man?
Have you guys ever? I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but the movie Knocked Up.
Love it.
Is a sequel to.
Did we lose Larry? What's up,
Hey,
Tom? Tom, come on in here. Look,
I've been here.
there's Tom, guys.
So I don't know if you know this.
Let's
though.
talk to Tom for a little bit.
The movie Knocked Up is a sequel to.
Leslie Mann.
Yeah, but it's a sequel to the other movie that they were in when they're older. They're 40 years old.
Why are you moving away from me, Tom? Why are you trying to move away from me, Tom?
What's the movie they were in? She was in it, and so was Paul Rudd.
Right.
It was a movie first, and then Knocked Up was after that.
Oh, I don't have no.
We are 40 or something like that.
40-year-old version.
I don't know, but did you get Tom the shotgun of beer?
No.
No, nobody did $100 yet.
I've
Nobody's-
seen the donations.
Oh, this is 40. Oracle's on point.
Yeah, so this is 40.
Leslie Mann, Paul Rudd.
Yeah, so this is 40 is the first movie, and the sequel to that is Knocked Up.
Yeah, and it's both by Leslie Mann's husband.
But just so you know, it's a sequel.
Judd,
People don't realize it.
who-
Judd Apatow.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
But it's a sequel.
And her kids are in the movie.
And the same.
So why are we talking
I
about it?
don't know.
Oh,
I
a
just,
switch.
Whoa!
Best Rocky movie?
I want to.
The original.
Obviously,
I say the original.
No, two.
Obviously,
I
two.
think two would be. It'd be 1 or 4 for me.
4's cheesy.
I like the
I
original.
mean, why? He stopped the Cold War.
Yeah. Also, I do love the
Right,
Creed
Tom.
movies.
Hey,
Why?
Like-
Whoa! You don't just
They-
kick.
He'll be back if somebody gives $100 for him to
You don't
shotgun a
just
beer.
kick Tom
That's true.
out. I
and also, if
mean,
you guys want to chat more
you
directly
should
with
kick
me,
me out before Tom.
you can find my
People
Twitch.
want to see Tom before
Yeah,
me.
fine.
And
His Twitch.
And Match Talk. I stream on Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to talk to me more, you can find me there.
Yeah.
What was this, a plug?
Seem like it.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Kick
so
me out before Tom.
hold on. Have
They
you guys-
love Tom.
have you guys watched the Creed movies?
No.
A
They're
little bit.
all really good, dude. All
Are they
three were
good?
really,
Are they
really
good?
good.
I'll have to check one out.
They're all. Start with Creed 1.
The Hangover movies? Yeah, I liked all of them,
Yeah,
yeah.
Hangover was great.
Yeah.
I only watched 1 and 2. I never saw the third one.
Will Kevin shave his beard?
Like a month. Yeah. Yeah, summertime.
Yeah,
It gets hot.
yeah. What's the movie with Jason Bateman? They try to kill their boss. Oh, it's
Horrible Bosses.
Horrible
Horrible
bosses.
bosses.
Yeah.
Was
Jennifer
it-
Aniston's hot. in it.
Either you're the.
You ain't kidding, dog.
Yeah. I'll take a shot to that.
Where did these come from? All
Because
sides?
she's a little
Whoa,
slutty.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa.
She was a little slutty in the movie. That's why she was so hot.
Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah,
in that one.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
dirty
God.
in that movie.
Here's the Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, here's her being
Yeah,
dirty
yeah,
as hell.
yeah.
You guys.
Sorry.
You know what? I respect all women. I really do.
That's so good.
But she is hot in that.
And she is she's absolutely
She's
beautiful.
hot in every movie she's been in, but she's
She's
sexy
absolute-
in that movie. It's different than being like
No, she's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, We Are the Millers. Same thing. She was a stripper in that movie.
Yeah.
Very hot too. That movie's very funny.
A lot of
When
beautiful
the kid
women.
gets bitten in the balls by a train.
Well, Creative J. Larry, when was the last time you had a full head of hair?
80, what?
When were you born?
I think I was born bald, though. I think I was born bald. I don't remember, guys. I mean,
93.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I mean, and you know what? It used to, like, and it's funny because when I was younger, it would bother me, like, if somebody said something about that. Now it doesn't bother me in the least bit. I really don't care.
No, 'cause you accepted it. Tulsa King, I've watched a few episodes of it. It was really good with Sylvester Stallone. It's on Paramount, I think. That's a good show, but
Yeah.
I've stopped watching it.
What's it called?
Tulsa King.
That's
He's a mobster because out of jail.
I watched it.
And he moves out in the middle of nowhere.
How many episodes, though? Was it just one
we
season?
had one
so far?
season, I think.
I watched that season, yeah.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
Yeah, good show.
Not bad, no.
Benny Hill was funny as hell.
Oh, you know what? The other day, I was trying to find them on my TV. Is there any reruns of Benny Hill that I could watch? And I could not find it
Is
anywhere.
he like the original skit comedy?
Oh my gosh!
Right?
Yeah.
Is that like one of the first skit comedies? Obviously, like Laurel and Hardy and
Yeah.
Abbott and
Yeah, I mean,
Costello
yeah.
and
So he
all
wasn't
that,
original,
but,
so
like,
then no.
Benny Hill. Benny
Yeah,
Hill was before
yeah.
like SNL. And all
Hey,
that.
Ever Garrity.
Oh,
Dance like me a duck. I
But-
don't know.
but-
I don't know what that means, but
Benny Hill. Oh my gosh! Like with the little guy. Like that would be
Dude.
me. Like the guy with the bald head. He's like like that.
I-
Yeah.
And honestly, like hearing a name like that takes me back to like 7, 8-year-old Kevin and watching
now I remember watching
with
that
my
as a kid.
dad.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
and laughing and not even having a clue what I'm laughing at. I'm just laughing because my dad's laughing.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I 100% remember like I'm like my dad thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Obviously
Gotta be funny.
Obviously, it's funny, and it could
Yeah,
have
never
been like
laughed.
the worst, dirtiest because things got by on TV at that point.
Oh, yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
that do not get by now.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and
that's probably why I can't find it anywhere to
yeah,
watch it right
no,
now.
think about it. Like TV was a lot. Things were a lot different.
My dad did not laugh back then, so I don't remember any of my dad laughing ever.
Well, thanks for bringing us down, Joe. Thanks for like changing the.
But I
whole...
remember my grandfather loved All in the Family.
If anybody wants to see Joe, cheers up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then let's
All in the Family
let's
was a very.
cheers up.
That was a great show. That was
Coyote Ugly. I've never seen that. Did you see it?
yeah, better the ladies
Oh, wait a
dancing in the bar.
second, Joe. You watched Roadhouse, the new movie, right?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you think?
I
Oh,
like
Jake Gyllenhaal. Was
So-
it good?
Did you watch
So-
it, Kevin? I
No,
haven't watched
I
it.
like Jake
All right,
Gyllenhaal.
now,
though.
hold on. Let
he's
me
a good
preface
actor.
this. Do not compare it to the first movie. It's not Roadhouse.
It's different.
It's similar but different.
It's the same.
But
Right, but you can't. So same thing with the Red Dawn. The new Red Dawn I liked as an action
what do you
movie.
call a statement like that? Redundant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like a redundant? Like, yeah.
It's the same, but it's
Why are
different.
you looking at me like I'm stupid, Joe?
I'm not at all. I'm not, I wasn't even looking.
Yeah. I felt
All-
like
all
But,
that-
you, but you recommend you recommend it to watch, so,
As
right?
an action movie that you're gonna be a dumb action movie that you enjoy, yeah, I
Right.
recommend it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the new Red Dawn. It was different. The original Red Dawn is a great
I
80s
don't
movie.
think I ever watched the remake.
With Kurt
Who's in it?
Russell?
No. Kurt
That's with
Russell's
Patrick
not Red Dawn.
Swayze.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze and C. Thomas Howe. And,
Yeah.
Jennifer
Hey,
Grey.
Kurt Russell, Patrick Swayze, same guy.
Who's in the remake?
One of those twins that are very popular. One was Thor.
You know Kurt Russell's the better
Oh,
actor.
well.
Yeah. No
uh,
way. It passes me by.
We've
I
already had
can't
this argument.
I can't.
Better actor.
Chris
yet.
Hemsworth.
Yeah. One of the Hemsworth brothers.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
So it
Thor.
wasn't Russia. It was Korea.
Okay.
But it was the same premise. But it was a fun. As long as you're not comparing to the original,
It's fine.
it was good. Same thing to Roadhouse. You cannot compare it to the original, but it was very entertaining.
And that's probably what's hard, especially for us older people, is to like the original
Separate it.
that you really liked, and then watching the new one that's a little bit different but yet the same. It's
I
hard
really
to-
liked it. I enjoyed watching it. It was a dumb. You turn your brain off and you watch an action movie.
I want to. So you recommend me actually watching it?
If you can turn your brain off and watch an action movie, yeah. If
Okay.
not for like a great movie, like when I say Bronx Tale is a great movie, that's a movie that it's a great movie.
Okay.
This movie's a movie that you'd be entertained by watching.
Let me just, because this person is kind of
Annoying
like
you.
spam. No, he's
I
not
did watch
spamming, but I
Oppenheimer.
just want to say, Larry, I took a shot in Aunt Jackie's memory. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, guys. I'll drink the Aunt Jackie's memory too. Also, I mean that's just
And
what
the
we
beer
do. Yeah,
right now. Like,
I appreciate that. And I guess that he was probably spamming so that I would actually say something. And it's like I appreciate that, dude. It's like
Josh Peck.
Oppenheimer. I watched that.
Yeah, it
Did
was
you
really
watch
good.
it?
Oppenheimer was really
Did
good.
you watch it too?
no, but I want to.
That was good.
Honestly,
movie.
that dude might be one of the best actors.
Oh, without a doubt.
That's your dude from Peaky Blinders,
Yeah,
right?
Peaky Blinders,
What's his actual real name? That dude's an amazing.
He's the main guy. He's obviously.
Jillian.
I don't know.
He's an amazing actor.
Yeah, he is really.
Yeah,
and he's the guy. He's the main guy in the movie. He's Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And
Great movie.
Did you ever watch the one with what the hell's his name? Singer Justin Timberlake. Did you ever see the movie where At a Time? I think it's called, and they have like
Oh,
they
I
have a tattoo
haven't
of
seen
time
it.
and time
And,
ticks down
and
and
you
everything.
sell it and buy it off.
Dude's in that. He's one of the timekeepers.
Oh, get out.
Oh yeah.
I would say, this is way off.
Oh, Angela, get it.
Holy cow!
Well, our sound thing's not working. Tom. Oh, I see what it is, but I can't do anything. Your computer's messed up.
But I would say way off
By the
topic.
beer that we spilled on.
Angela, thank you so much.
Angela! A swish!
Swish. 01.
Yeah, there's no. Oh, there it is.
Best slasher series
Okay, dude.
is Friday the 13th for me.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I would say
Angela!
that
Halloween second.
being able to do the skits with you guys and makes me really appreciate actors
Oh,
who can,
yeah, right?
really get into those roles
Yeah.
because I've never watched it in that.
It shows you,
So-
when we do the skits and everything, how
Yeah.
much we suck and how
Yeah,
good
and
these
I'm
people
just
actually
how
are.
So-
these people can get so locked in
Yeah.
and take it to that to the next level.
So
Absolutely.
Hunter brings up right here. He said, "Oh, you just a movie." Yeah, Larry was. I also was. That was a different experience, right? So I had.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Rex Brown, Larry, if I send you
Yeah,
money,
bear.
will you put flowers on Jackie's grave?
Um,
Here's the thing, guys. It's you have to understand where I believe about this. It's my beliefs are different than a lot of other people's belief. Jackie is not at the grave. She's not there. She's
Yep.
in what I believe is after this. So I don't visit grave sites. I haven't visited my mom's once.
really?
Yeah, I haven't. My brothers, I haven't visited. I just don't believe in that because I don't believe the person is there. I believe the person's out there. I believe the person's right. Excuse me. Person's right here.
Yeah.
I believe Jackie's all
100%.
around here. I
100%.
And I believe that that's what the after this life is like. So it's there would be no sense. It's I don't believe in wasting money to put flowers that are going to die on
On a grave
a
that
gravesite.
is
Yeah.
someone that
It's
is
just
not
my
there.
beliefs, and I don't say anything is wrong with that for anybody else. I just say that's what I believe.
So for me, I think it was whatever gives that person comfort.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about.
In the situation at hand, right?
Yeah.
Jackie
Oh,
passing.
Edward, thank you.
Ed, was so it wasn't my sister, but it was somebody that I was close with that I knew very well that I enjoyed
But didn't
working
she
with.
feel like your sister?
If I ever
You didn't
had
have a sister,
100%.
but didn't she feel like she was?
She was just always. She felt more like an aunt than anything else, but she was always. Just stuff we did together was just always off the wall and crazy. But the parties and the barbecues we had here, she was always like even that was taken back by it.
Yeah.
And she only knew her from a few situations hanging out. She's like, oh man, because when you hung out with her,
she made you feel like you.
she
were
made
part
you
of the
feel you're
family.
100%
Yeah.
not more than anybody else or less than anybody else, because all you guys make us feel like we're part of the family.
Right.
But for Natalie to say that is a big thing because she's always
Yeah.
feels she's on the outside of everything.
No, I agree with you.
But she was like, I always, but she always made us feel. She made me feel like I was part of everything, no matter
Yeah.
what was going on.
Yeah.
She would make sure that she'd pay attention to Nat because she knew that everybody else was paying attention to me, right? Because it's the way it works.
Yeah.
I knew everybody there, and she was always that kind of person, no matter where she was in a situation.
Yeah.
And it was, and always hung out with the kids, made sure that she got out of the kids.
And that's one of the
And
things.
then she beat me at cornhole and stuff.
Jackie was actually really good no matter what game she played. She just, she just had hand-eye coordination. I don't care
And
if it
she was like cool
or if
about
it
it,
was
and then
anything.
got
Yeah.
cocky bad towards
And
you.
honestly, that was my first connection with her. Was those games?
Yeah.
Beating your horses.
No, because like me from outside, like I was like, oh, Jackie's gonna beat me
Yeah,
in
right, yeah,
cornhole, or
100%. We all thought that one point in our life.
Oh, Jackie's gonna beat, and like
Yeah.
halfway through, I'm like, Jesus Christ, Joe, she's a friggin' ringer.
Yeah.
She's a friggin' ringer. Like, what the hell, Joe? I thought you were good.
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah,
and then me and Joe are arguing, like, Joe, I thought you were good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jackie's like throwing 6-packs over
And
there.
then point, and all shit, she get one in the hole, they get 3 on me.
Yeah, and can you imagine though? It's like me and Jackie would have stiff competition between
Dude.
just us. Like if nobody else was playing cornhole, we're like, "You want to play?"
Yeah.
Like yeah. So we'd be playing. It's like we'd clog the whole hole up, like with all our beanbags there. And I was like, my gosh. I mean, she was probably the only person that I played against so far, and I'm not saying against anything bad about anybody else. That I genuinely thought that she was always going to beat me.
So the thing about her, like I play cornhole, Kevin does, and we have our games that we're on,
Right.
and it's very stiff competition. She was always,
Whoa, Angela!
oh, Angela, let's go, come on, that's awesome.
And
She was always on, a very consistent every time.
I think the thing
Yeah.
that
She went for it no matter what.
Oh,
me
yeah.
and Joe can really appreciate Larry is because we are like the youngest of siblings.
Yeah.
Just watching like you and Terry and
Jackie,
Jackie
yeah.
from afar, and then like knowing our experiences with our siblings, it was awesome to see that like we weren't that far off from like you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
right.
you
There's
guys,
comparison.
you guys had that dynamic, and then from before I watch Joe and his brothers. You have that dynamic, and then from before you watch me and my sister, and it's just that one common.
Yeah,
can all
yeah,
relate.
yeah,
We
yeah.
can all
one
relate to
common
it.
thing. And I love, and I'm so glad that I got to experience that with you. And
Well, I remember telling Joe a long time ago, it was like the one thing, because we would always talk about Thanksgiving and stuff, was like, because I would always tell Joe that we're like, yeah, we play games after we eat dinner and everything.
Yeah,
we play games there.
yeah.
And Joe was like, man, your family's so cool
No,
and
it-
everything. And it's like, that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
It's like, everything was a game to us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like having fun, but not a game, like competition, yeah. But it was friendly competition. It wasn't like mean competition.
yeah, because
you know
when
what I
we
mean?
would go to parties, like say Joe would have a said party, or I would have a said party, or we would come over here for a party, it'd be like, oh man, like the competition was just, it was,
It was
Yeah.
fun,
it
though.
made you want to compete more.
Yeah. And me and Jackie were never allowed
Yeah.
on the same team
Yeah.
because it was like we would dominate everything. If we
Yeah,
played,
it wasn't
So
wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
But you passed that on. Though. I remember being on the softball, and we have our end of the year parties at Dave's house, and we'd always play like croquet
Right.
because you set up. That's what we did that's what you did growing up. Like,
Right.
it was, so you guys are passing that
The
on
baton.
to everybody
Passing
else.
the baton.
Right, but that's
Yeah.
what's cool about it, though. Like, if Tom was part like, oh, well, I'm playing croquet because that's what you guys did growing up.
Yeah.
That's what they're cool
yeah.
with.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Because
Jackie's smiling down on you guys.
I know she is.
Oh, yeah.
She is, man.
Yeah,
She was just a trip, man. It was ridiculous.
You know, and this is what's amazing to me is that everybody here never. Actually, not everybody, because there might be somebody
Yeah.
out there that actually did meet her in
But
person.
I didn't even.
But
I
most
know what
people
you're saying
didn't.
before you even say it.
Yeah, and it's like, but
Because
you felt you knew her. You felt like that she was a friend of yours. You felt that's and genuinely, she did. She was nice to everybody. She was.
No, and I can.
And opening and welcoming
Yeah.
to everybody.
Yeah.
And she did like when during the services, the one thing everybody kept on saying is that her laugh and her smile, and 100%.
Yeah.
I could hear it when people talk about it.
And me also, like Jackie yelling at Larry playing croquet was one of the best. That and those things, like we never got angry at
It
each
wasn't
other.
mad,
when we
yeah,
played.
it was just-
it was always like
Brother yelling.
like yeah,
It's just,
yeah. And then we would bust up laughing afterward.
Yeah.
Like one of the hardest things for me at the funeral of Jackie, like because these guys were both here. And God bless them, because I'm telling you, I needed a support system, and they were there for me. And if you saw some of the pictures that were up with me and Jackie, like laughing,
They're the best.
they were the ones that hurt me the most, because it's like I want that. I still want that. I don't want that to go away. I want that to be always part of us. And it's like, and it is for memory wise, but it's like I miss that. Like, and that's one of the things we always did is like whatever game we were playing, we'd find some kind of joke. Like there was one that I don't know if you guys noticed. We were sitting on a bench over Terry's house, and we were playing croquet, and we're all cracking up, and it was me, Jackie, and Terry, and we're sitting on there because we thought we heard a crack, so we were trying to like, let's break this thing. It'd be really funny, and it didn't break. It stayed there, and the whole thing. But it was like, but that's what we always did. We always like look for the funny stuff in life.
And honestly, it's just hard to explain like the dynamic that you three had. I mean, you guys had such a special bond, such a special connection, history.
Oh yeah,
that you just can't.
Yeah, because
you can't recreate that history.
And you can't explain to people that haven't.
You can't explain it. You can't recreate it. Yeah. And from afar, I watched it and I saw it, and I'm so glad that I got to experience it.
Yeah, because most people don't understand is like not only were we just because you have a sister, you have brothers.
Yeah.
But we worked together for 40-something years,
Yeah,
so it was like it wasn't like after our we all went and got married and we. We're separated. No. We're all there constantly. And I know you're really close.
Yeah, right. We were both close with our siblings.
Yeah.
Not like you guys were.
And not only
I don't see my siblings every day.
Like, not only did they just work together, but like you guys vacationed together.
Yeah, not just that.
You holidayed together.
And you had
like
the grandkids and everything.
That's what I love about your family is that fat Sarjo and
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Like, family is
everything.
Family.
Family's everything.
And that's what I love. And I come from such a small family that, like, Joe is my family and, like, you are my family now. But, like, your family is your family. And, man, that is that is something special.
Yeah.
That I just hope everybody just appreciates.
Like hearing about you guys working at the shop, right? And it wasn't just you guys had a shop together, but, like, Jesse and JT went to the shop and they babysat there.
Right.
Lisa's babysat there. Paige babysat there. Logan's babysat there.
Tom was up.
Tom's babysat there.
It's a friggin' way of
so
life.
So not only is it you guys, but it's also the kids
life.
are just because it was an easy way, and it wasn't in the daycare. Everybody just went there, and even though like at times it was hard working there.
Yeah.
And it was aggravating, and we talked about this recently with the whole job situation and how you look back on it. But now. Like your dad gave you guys that gift.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And even though sometimes it felt like a curse.
You can hate it.
Sometimes it felt like a curse.
Yeah.
But on hindsight, when you look back on things.
Yeah.
Like
too often, and I'm gonna get philosophical a little bit. I'm sorry.
No.
But so often, and it's just like, and I talked to you before about the comment section. It's like we concentrate on the negative and not enough on the positive. It's like there could be 100 positive things and there's one negative thing.
Yep.
And for some reason, the way we're wired in our brains, we concentrate on
100%.
the negative instead of all the positives and everything. And it's like exactly what you're saying about the shop. Like sometimes I got caught up in the negative, what I didn't like, instead of all the positives that came out of that. I can never repay my dad for what he started.
Yeah, not now, but back then. So what sucks about it is, and for all you guys listening, it's a good lesson to learn, but you'll never realize until it's too late.
Right. Unfortunately.
When you look back on things in your life, I don't remember the bad times in a lot of my situations. Like there's times I'll look at a post back, my memories on Facebook come up, and I'll write a post like, man, what was going on back then? I was so negative about it. I have no recollection about it. But I remember that time in my life as being dope because all you keep with you is the good stuff.
Right.
You get rid of the bad stuff unless it's traumatic. But I mean, like the nominal bad stuff.
You never get rid of it.
Well, I'm talking about
compartmentalize it.
I'm talking about like the not real bad stuff, like the annoying stuff, like working with your sisters every day, getting in stupid arguments.
Right.
Now something traumatizing that's different.
Right. Not to cut you, because you should never get rid of it.
I don't know.
I
don't remember anything. Certain stories, I don't remember the bad
like
things.
Traumatic things.
That's different.
Not to say you should get rid of them. Like you should use those
to grow.
To grow.
Yeah, but that's different. Though.
Thank you, Larry.
I'm talking about like
sorry if I misunderstood.
I'm talking about like the nominal annoying working with my dad every day or working with my sisters every day. Like annoying stuff. Like we got an argument about rainbows.
That's stuff you
should. You arguing about rainbows?
I don't know. I'm just saying, for example, like the not important stuff.
I get it.
You might have been angry about that day.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Because all you really hold on to is the good times
Yeah.
and the memories.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, and then the older you get, I think, the easier it is to put in perspective as opposed to when you're younger. I think your mindset is so on different stuff that you don't realize.
Yeah, it's so television.
Yeah, and it's like I look at things as like, and then and the other thing is like, guys, I also know that people told me when I was younger.
Yeah,
Like,
don't matter.
Like, and it didn't even matter. Like, I just put them. However, they were put back somewheres because it comes to mind now. and
Oh,
I'm like,
100%.
But
why
they
did
were
I
right.
listen
Yeah,
to
yeah,
them,
yeah.
guys?
No,
'Cause-
we did.
Yeah.
We definitely did. But there was always, it's like Monopoly. It's that game of chance.
Well, I want to play Monopoly.
I kind of, and wait till you see this new Monopoly. A lot of fun. But it's like that game of chance, and you're just like, you want to push, but for me, I personally took all the advice of everyone I've ever, it's got me to this point in
Shout out
life.
Vision, thanks, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Or his sister.
So, but so we're giving you guys perspective on our life,
Yeah, yeah.
But-
and like where we're at.
Yeah.
But we want to know where you guys are at because
Yeah.
Like, hey, let us know.
Yeah,
We'll
like-
try to help you out.
Yeah.
That's one of the other things. Like, I notice a lot. Like,
we're real people too.
it's unbelievable the comments that I get on the videos. I just did one on grief, and I did an analogy on grief about a shipwreck, and it's like, and a lot of people were saying about loved ones that they've lost, and it's like everybody thinks that their situation is the worst, but man, there's some other stuff that goes on, like with other people. That a lot of people have lost people that, like, we're not in this. Our situation's not unique.
Nope.
No, we're not unique, and we're not. And sometimes I feel like all right, like say you just lost Jackie, but your support system is ginormous. Now there's other people who have lost people,
Might not have anybody.
not have anybody, and
Right.
it's like
It
Jesus.
breaks your heart.
And
Yeah.
it does. It breaks my heart because I really wish I could be there for every friggin' human being
yeah.
in the world,
There's
except the bad people. Screw the bad people. I hate the bad people. Well, all the
You
good
guys
people,
are sucking.
all the good people in the world, I really wish I could be there for all.
There's
of you.
somebody that comments, and I think she's from Philly, and her name's Kate, and I can't remember what her last, O'Connell or something like that, but she lost her dad just recently, and guys, I don't know if she's here. She said she was going to tune in. I don't know if she's tuned in or not, but she went through a really rough time, and she probably still is, because that's not something that goes away. You know it.
Oh,
I know it.
I haven't dealt with that kind
He
of
hasn't
loss.
dealt with it, which
I mean,
which I'm
my
glad.
grandparents, but not like you guys have.
But
Thanks, Colin.
but the fact of the matter is, like,
it's
Kate, if you're out there, I don't know if you're on here
Yeah.
or not, but it's like you need to find yourself a support system. That's why I said this in my video. It's like, thank God that I have a support system. It's like there's people that's going through the same stuff,
and you can find that
worse.
support system anywhere. Like
Yeah.
real, like
wow,
it's. I think
I
honestly,
feel like you were blessed with certain support. Like
They-
Some people are more blessed than others. Like some
I
people
feel
don't
like
have
that-
any.
Yeah, I feel like
No.
that in those situations you find out whether or not you have it. You might think you have a support
Yeah.
system, and then you go to that situation and you have nobody.
it
Yeah.
does suck that in like times of like crisis and
But that really shows
that
you
you
true
really
colors.
you find out who your
Right.
real
Right.
people are, and it sucks that it takes that
right.
to really like know who your people are. But like, I don't know. I'm pretty happy who my people are, and
Yeah,
I'm confident who my people
But
are.
it's like with Kate, like I don't know who her support system is.
No,
if she
no.
even has one.
Yeah,
but it's
right.
like Kate. I just want to tell you, is like whatever you're dealing with and whatever you're going through,
You're not-
all of you guys, like
she's not alone.
you're not alone. They reach out to us.
Yeah,
and
let
say-
us know.
And I know
Yeah.
that she sent me.
She's
She
doing
sent me
her
a DM,
dad
and
not
I
that
haven't.
long ago.
She sent me a DM, and I haven't
Yeah.
responded to it yet because I have like 20, 30.
And honestly,
DMs right
like
now,
I
and
wouldn't
haven't
even
got
know
to.
where to begin. And you're not. You don't have to respond to all those.
I'm going to. No,
And
I want to.
One at a time.
that's the kind of guy Larry is.
Yeah.
Like, had it been me, I probably would not respond. Like, I would have read them all and been like overwhelmed and like. But that's the kind of guy Larry. Larry
Yeah,
will
I will
respond
definitely
to all
respond
you.
to every single one of them.
But
Smooth
we're-
MJ, I'm glad to see you.
we're
see
not
you
alone.
here.
We're not
Yeah.
alone. Like, we got each other.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like also it's like there's people out there that actually have, can relate to whatever you're going through right now, and it's like reach out to them, and it doesn't mean that they're going to give you some kind of great wisdom, because to tell you the truth, with this, you can sit there and talk about this till you're blue in the face, and it won't make sense to you because it can't.
You lean on the people that are there for you.
My friendship with you right now, I can't make sense, but it's happened and we're here.
Right.
But it's for a reason.
Right.
It's all for a reason.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You lean on the people that are there, and they might not give you all the answers that you want, but they're there for you.
Right.
So you lean on them. They pick you up when you fall, and they're just there for you. Like there's times that I'll ask how you're doing. I don't need to talk to you and tell you how you're going to be fine tomorrow.
Yeah.
All I need to let you know is that I'm there for you to tell me how you're feeling right then and there. I'm there for you. That's all it comes down to. Be there for people that you care about.
And you, honestly, you do that to me a lot. And you're like, Kev, I'm like, Joe, like, shut up. And I get all weirded by it. But I 100% know where you're coming from in the moment. And like, when you leave, I'm like, man, how incredibly lucky am I to have a friend who even offers that consideration of like my feelings, or like other than like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean,
for lack of better like explanation, but it's
when I'm gone, people will know how I feel about them. They'll know. They'll know that I was.
I love this guy.
You're my people, or you're not my people. That's the way it works.
So love geek culture 250. Like, God can be everyone's support system. He can ease your pain. I have a father in my life. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to add to that just a little bit. The one thing about, if you believe in God, you also have to believe that God also created everybody, and that He also doesn't want, like, because God is invisible. So it's like, I don't want to get into this too much. But
we're not.
It's like, you have to understand it.
Because I won't let you.
He also put people in your path
to
be there for you, so that like God, like for people that don't believe in God or don't, there's people that are there that you also have to understand that there's people that are actually there to help you.
God puts people in your life for a reason, and that's what it is.
I know we're really getting into a deep thing right now.
No, we're not. I don't think we're getting too deep.
We're getting pretty deep.
Yeah, I think we're getting deep into a friendship.
Who wants to shotgun a beer?
I won't. I'll never get spiritual deep, but I will go back to the one question. Yes, this is a Philadelphia Union shirt.
Yeah, it's a good one too. It's a great one. That's the Philadelphia Union shirt.
And we are huge Philadelphia Union fans.
We are.
We take our kids, I don't know what, dozen to 24 times a year.
I think every game I can make it to other than weekdays.
It's an incredible experience. So yes,
Larry hates soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even listening to you guys right now. I'm reading over here.
No. So yes, it is a Union shirt.
No, I read like bottom line is there, like from Smooth MJ, is like bottom line is there are people you can it's clicking
people you
fast.
care about. Don't let silly arguments be the last thing. That's a great point,
and
man.
that's a great point, because it's like,
it's a great point,
I think
dude.
about some of the things that I've, and I'm not even talking about recently, like
Yep.
even with
No,
Jackie.
I get it.
It's like things that arguments that we got
None of
into
it mattered.
working and stuff like that were so minuscule. It was so ridiculous.
Indiana Crypto, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the party, dude.
And it's like, you look back at that and it's like, wow. And she knows, I'm telling you right now, she knows that any arguments, anything that I said that was mean, or that she said to me that was mean, it's what do you call it? Chafe in the wind. It's nothing. It's
honestly, like, speaking to these guys is like great therapy, because it's like
I need some.
no, like, think about it, like, because we're saying things that like we know is right, and we're all talking about it, and we need to act upon, not just say the things that we.
Joe, you falling asleep again?
No, I was yawning.
We shouldn't just say what, like, the things
that
we think that are right.
Yeah.
We should actually act upon it and do as what we're saying.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to be fugazi here. We're trying to be real.
We're trying not to take tomorrow for
And
granted.
God's honest truth.
This is real. This is real talk.
Yeah.
Like,
and God's honest truth, though, Kev, is it's like we don't realize any words that come out of our mouth towards anybody that's mean or whatever, that that could be the last words you ever got to say to that person. Is is that what your memories you want? You want that you're going to regret it.
100%.
You know, and it's like, and then people can say till they're blue in the face is like to that, and then people not get it. But it's like you're going to regret if you're not positive about people, and you're not. At least you can sit there and say like, I told that person I love them. I told them, you know,
and you
everything.
just don't know until that situation is presented. And I hope to God it's never presented to any of you.
I've told the story, man, multiple times, probably on the channel with that other videos, and I know I told you before. My dad is not the most affectionate person in the world, and we had a conversation one time. He's like, "Can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "Sure, what's up?" He's like, "How come every time you leave, you tell me you love me? Your brothers don't do that. Why do you do it?"
Right.
And I was like, "What if I don't see you tomorrow?" He's like, "You don't see me tomorrow. What does that mean?" He's like, "What if you're gone tomorrow or I'm gone tomorrow?" I was like, "I want to make sure that you know you're my dad and I love you."
Right.
And that means the world to me. I would tell all my friends and all my brothers, and like we are very oddly affectionate with each other, like, as friends. Like, not many people are like that. I will tell them I love them.
I'm gonna go on to that
Go ahead.
after you're done.
Go ahead, man.
After you're done.
But I'm saying I want to be sure people know how I feel about them.
Right.
Because if I'm gone tomorrow, like, there's no doubt in my mind how you guys know how I feel about you if I'm gone tomorrow.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
so,
go ahead.
No. I love what you're saying
Yeah.
because I'm going to piggyback off of that. And
Piggyback off of it,
I'm going
buddy.
to tell all you guys, like, I'm not a guy who actually says that stuff, right? And you know, Joe.
You're like my dad.
Because you've known me for a long time. You're right. I'm a lot like your dad, right? My dad never told me.
Yeah.
It's a learned behavior
Yeah,
that we do,
yeah.
right? Let me tell you something, guys. The one thing that Joe, God bless you, Joe, and Kevin, and I'm going to throw Kevin in this too. The one thing they've taught me is, like, they leave, man. They say, I love you. And it's kind of awkward at
Every hug.
first.
Every hug.
I gotta be
We're
honest.
huggers.
Every hug.
I gotta be honest. It's like it's awkward at first. It's like, but it's like later on. It's like, what a great and beautiful thing that you guys actually taught me.
It must be our generation. Is it
I think it's us. I think it's different.
We're hugging.
But it taught me so much more because it's like I say it to Terry, I say it to Jeff, I say it to Jesse, I say it to JT. We all say it now.
Yeah.
It's like love you, like Jackie, love you,
Yeah.
like I remember, and I don't want to get emotional about this, but
Yeah.
the last couple when I would see her, she looked so much more like my mom with her white hair.
Yeah, she did.
So I would take her hand, I'd kiss it when she was leaving. I was like, love you, sis. Like, I never did that
What an
growing up. I
affectionate
wasn't taught this. This is not me. You guys brought this crap out on me. It's almost like Seinfeld episode because somebody did say something about like which Seinfeld episode is like your favorite.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones. Is like, remember when Kramer and like he was like the out there with the hose and it's like and Jerry like it all of a sudden got opened up and he's like telling George, he's like, because George was supposed to like turn on the water for Kramer to squirt the dude and he's like I love you, George. And George's like, what? That was me with you guys, right? And it's like it's so different now, and it's like it's one of the things like a lot of you guys, if you don't understand this, I'm pointing to here instead of the camera.
Yeah, I know.
But a lot of you guys like, wow, it's not that. It's not,
If you're not subjected to that a lot, and
yeah, right. It's not. It's foreign to you, but it's like, and I always
that's a good word, foreign. Like, and honestly, like. We were all loved. Hopefully, we were all loved.
No, my dad loved me.
Yeah, we were all loved as kids growing up. But it's a different love the older you get. And I don't know if it's a love as much as it's an appreciation.
No, it's a love.
Yeah.
That's 100% love. On my
love-
end, it's a love, bro.
Is love and appreciation the same thing?
No. I appreciate apples. I love you guys.
yeah.
But I think love and
I
appreciation.
think appreciation is shallow
I
as
think
opposed to love.
Yeah, love's deep, bro.
I don't know. I don't think I'm. You
deep.
can start rolling my back. If it was Joe to start rolling my back, give me $20.
All right, now I'm making it weird again, buddy.
Jan, roll my back. You're right. It was like 3 rubs too long.
The truth is like, and I know that not everybody out there believes in the Bible. I know that I do. I could have a whole conversation on this too about what I believe and what I don't believe with the Bible. But I will say, however, with this, and I believe that one of the things that is absolute truth in the Bible is that words can bring life and words can bring death. And it's like, when you're talking love, you're talking about life.
Yep.
You know, when you're talking hate, you're talking death. And that's one of the things that I always appreciate, and I will always, and I'm going to be real sentimental right now, is like, I love you guys because you guys have taught me how to love.
I love you, brother.
I agree.
And I'm sorry, guys, that I had to be like that
No.
now, but it's like, and that's one of the most important things that have shown me. And it's like I don't think I would have ever told Jackie or Terry or anybody that, you know, I love them like I do now.
Right? No,
It's so funny because it seems so second nature now. Even when I
Yeah.
see Terry, I'll be like, all right, love you guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Because I do. I love them. I feel like I'm part of the family.
Yeah.
Like, I've been around for a long time, but we've all grown so close recently over the last, I say recently, over the last 10 years.
Right.
But it's a love. There's a love there.
Yeah.
And 100%. So for me, I feel like if there's a love there on my end, I'm going to let you guys know about it, and I'm going to tell you. Because if I'm not here tomorrow, you guys at least know, but man, he loved me.
No, yeah, right.
He loved me.
Right.
I will, like, that's a hard thing for people to do. Like, that's a vulnerable
It's so
thing.
natural for me,
Yeah.
though. It's so
No,
crazy to me.
for you, it is
So
natural.
foreign for me for it not to be natural. It's so
It
crazy.
is natural for you, but it is hard for people to, like, that's a vulnerable
Especially
thing.
if you didn't grow up with it.
Yeah,
right?
and
I
people-
didn't. I
and
grew
then
up
you
with my
say
mom's
it,
side.
and then you don't receive that, and you're like,
That's
"This
what I'm
is
saying.
exactly why I don't open myself." So I get it. I get it all.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when, you know,
I get it all.
the first time I think I was like,
No.
I never received it growing up with my
I get
dad.
it
My
all.
dad would not get back to me.
and guys, if you guys haven't checked out Terry's, I think Terry's video came out today.
Yeah, I want to watch it. But, I have all
I
people comment on
I
it.
haven't watched Jesse's. I haven't even watched our own.
Jesse's
video.
was very hard to watch.
And I will plan to watch.
Yours
all
is
that.
very hard to watch.
It's just that I can't right now because it's like I see Jackie's even her picture and I break down. So it's like I'm still, the big waves are crashing over me, guys. So if you guys can check out Terry's video, I think it came out today. Terry and Jackie were very, very close. I mean, me, Jackie, and Terry were close, but Jackie and Terry,
Dude,
they're 1 year difference. I mean, it was like
you
everything
guys,
they did.
hearing you guys
And it was always
talk,
2 against 1. So
it was hard to watch.
yeah.
Your video was very hard to watch for me. Jesse's video was very hard to watch for a lot of different reasons, right? Because you experience some of the moments, but you just see the love there. I don't really see people I care about in pain, right? So it's hard to do.
Right.
But it is cathartic. It is important as part of the process. And all we can do going forward is to honor Jackie the best way we know how to, which is to share the love for everybody else, because she loved everybody.
Oh yeah.
And thank God we have all that.
Yeah, and the thing is,
To
guys,
watch of her.
and yeah, exactly, and it's also to watch that, you know, especially us, is like you would know how genuine she like she's genuine. Like in those videos,
genuine.
she's genuine. I mean, it's like that's Jackie.
Yeah,
I mean,
she literally, and I
She
said
might
this,
have been known, but she was still genuine.
I
was
didn't know
genuine,
she
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
me from Adam or Eve, but the first day I met her, she was Aunt Jackie.
yeah, right.
Yeah, she really lived up to that
And
role.
I
Yeah.
think that's how everybody can equate their relationship to her.
Yeah.
She was just Aunt Jackie.
She
She's
was.
Aunt Jackie.
She was just
Yeah,
Aunt Jackie.
yeah.
She really was.
She was everyone.
Everybody's aunt.
She was
Very
everyone's
much
Aunt Jackie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I think
whether you
about-
got to meet her in real life or from afar, she really was who she was.
When we did the video in the kitchen, we had the light on. We were interrogating her. He had the light on.
yeah.
Dude, it was so, I remember being like,
Yeah.
because as soon as you started, you guys started natural with your sibling stuff. Anyway, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We can talk about it for hours. Oh, thanks, Dash Gargan.
Summer's genius, yeah.
Dash Narin.
Can
Can
we
I
get
do
like,
another one?
No.
I did, yeah. I want to dedicate this whole pod to Aunt Jackie.
Yeah,
right.
I love you, Aunt Jackie. I miss
Joe,
you
you
so
don't need
much.
one?
No, but we can do it on shot. We have a little bit more left.
I'll do another shot. Yeah, what
Grab
we
your
got?
thing. What do you think,
What
here?
we got? So give us like before we close
Right
it out, because I know Larry's gonna close it out soon, because that's
We're
usually
getting
what he
there.
does.
We're getting there.
We're
Give me a shot
we're
glass.
getting there. Like, give us some like final thoughts.
Give me a shot glass.
Joe wants my shot glass.
We
Give me a
haven't
shot
called,
glass.
we
Okay.
haven't, you know what, Joe?
Well, like I want some like
Give me
final.
your shot glass.
No, but we haven't called anybody in for like forever.
We have like. Does
you know
anybody
what I
want to
mean?
call in?
Can
I
you give me
mean,
a shot glass first?
final thoughts or call in.
Yeah, does anybody want to actually? talk
Where
to
can
us
you
or
watch
what?
Terry's video? Psycho Dad's channel, right?
Psycho Dad Real? Is that it? What is the channel? name? I'm not even sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
I guarantee if you click upon or Jesse or Larry's videos,
Actually, if you go on to Twitter
you
and
will
look
be
at,
able to find.
if
Let
you
me
go on
find
to
out.
Twitter and look at Psycho Dad Real, it will actually
I'll
be
let
a
you know
link
what it
on
is
there.
on. It is Sell Your Dad. Just Sell Your Dad. Oh man. What are you laughing at?
He's ready to take his class. I was like, whoa, because this is right there. He was taking this class, and I was like, right down his hand.
You
I
remember?
was like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
No, not good. All right. Here's Aunt Jackie, guys.
Here's Aunt Jackie, man.
Here's the family and the love and the being there for everybody. Still
you,
very
Aunt
good.
Jackie.
Still very good.
Yeah, life, and I'll tell you what, guys, life will never be the same. There will, to me,
I seem full.
it'll always be there's something
You are?
missing in life. Like I won't have that. Like any games that I play with like with our family or whatever, it's not going to be quite the same. However, time goes by and things get better. They won't get, completely the way they were, but
They'll always be different.
yeah.
But
Not the same.
you try to honor her the way she would be
Yeah,
honored. And
yeah.
she would want us to keep on doing the crap that we're doing.
Yeah, so let's
That
get
is
on to
crap.
something else right now instead of talking about this.
Having them Sixers.
You want a piece? You want a line?
Yeah, I'll take a line.
Yeah,
Give me a line.
yeah. How about the Sixers, man? I watched and I've told you before. It's like I'm not a big
Nah, I watch playoffs.
professional basketball, NBA guy. However, I did watch the playoffs.
Dude, they really got screwed this last game.
It's such a shame because it's like I watched the first game and I was like, it's a shame they lost because
But they sucked.
I think there was like
Polar Bear.
whoa Joel Embiid is right. That's
Yeah.
I think he took too
The
many
Cabbage
shots at
Patch.
the end,
Cabbage
but I
Patch
understand
really good.
why. He's the big part of the team. It's just that I could tell his legs were gone because he was
Yeah,
hitting
he
in front
was
of the
dumb
rim the
by
whole
40.
time.
And unfortunately, the thing about Embiid is like, honestly, he's one of the most, probably the most gifted basketball player I've ever seen in a Sixers uniform, other than Allen Iverson. And the dude he's just injury prone.
Yeah, and
They're-
he's getting injured almost
What's
every
the
year,
liquor
right?
chocolate challenge? That sounds fun.
There's just nothing. I mean, he's 7'2". There's not, but the dude just gives out. He gives it his all. So
Right.
honestly,
MJ,
for
Zach,
me, from afar as
not
a
even a
Sixers
question.
fan, I appreciate being able to watch him.
Right.
And it just sucks that we'll probably never win a championship. And in like 20 years from now, we'll be like, man, Joel Embiid was one of the greatest basketball players
I
ever
do like it, Rex. I don't
Yeah.
really watch
touched
it.
like a basketball on court. But
But I will say this: so
it's with the Y
watching
that
the
we were
series so
fired,
far
of
because
course
I've
it is.
watched the 2 games. They
Not
only
now,
lost the
they
first
need
game.
yeah,
I think it was very close. It was like 5-7 points at the end because of
I will say I think the series goes back 2-2 though.
Yeah,
100%,
I wouldn't
yeah.
disagree with that. The second game is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen a person ever get thrown to the ground.
Dude, Matt's
And
got
not a-
fouled twice in that
and
play.
not a call. And then the other one is not just that he get fouled the second time, is also they called
That's not
timeout and they
bad
didn't
idea.
get the timeout. Everybody knows that if you get the ball and you land on the ground because you roll over, it's traveling. You grab the ball. The coach is over there, and you can see him on the sidelines. He's going like this. They
Yeah.
didn't get the timeout.
They
That's
clear.
bull.
I would say one of the best things right now is like,
I like beef too.
especially because like the girl, my daughter's know how much like of a sports
Beef.
fanatic I am. So like every night, like they'll go to bed and like either I'm watching like the Flyers or the Sixers or the
Right.
Phillies, and they'll wake up the next day and like, Dad,
These things?
did said team win? And like yesterday, I woke up and they were like, the Sixers win. I was like, no, they didn't
15
win.
years.
And their disappointment in seeing that
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed, and I just love that I'm continuing
Yeah.
that tradition.
Justin,
of
they
them
will
loving
be coming out soon.
Yeah.
and being fans, and that's where, like that's what Fanatic came from. Is like,
Yeah.
So I love that I'm, whether they're sports, Philly Sixers or whatever, but I love that I'm passing that tradition on.
$10
I love
special.
sports. What are you reading over? Like,
He's over there in his own little world
Not-
where we're
not to
we're out of
mention-
con-
I've been trying to have a conversation with Larry for like the last minute and a half, and Joe's been in here.
I'm not talking.
I don't know what the hell's going on over here with Joe.
He's putting his sleeve stack glasses down on
He
his
had
face.
glasses up, glasses down. He had a full conversation with himself. I don't know what the hell he just said. Can you guys just tell me what the hell Joe was just talking about?
Angela, yes, we
My
are all.
sunglasses, beef.
Angela wants to know: are you all drinking? Yeah, we are. We are drinking.
Maybe.
Are
you?
Oh,
thanks, James Brown.
He's almost empty, but he's got another.
Thanks, James Brown.
JB in the house.
James Brown. It's too hot.
Shots.
Too hot.
Angela. Shot.
Angela, we literally just took a shot, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Angela, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we just took a shot.
You know what you're doing here.
You guys want a shotgun a beer? You know how many.
I mean, Angela knows if she wants to say a shot.
My favorite rock band is, I would say U2.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He's Fish Grave for Dead, and then
mine's always been Tom Petty.
Tom Petty's too.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't speak for me.
I'm just saying, I would guess one of those two.
No. Favorite rock band.
But they're all the same.
No. There's jam bands and there's rock band.
I mean, I think they're the same thing.
Rock band. My favorite rock band of all time is Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. What's your favorite Led Zeppelin song? Do you have one?
10 Years Gone.
Okay. Man, I have
I
so
would
many
put
that I
both
really
sausage
like.
and beef in my pizza. They
But
both
see,
sound delicious.
and I'm going to go more mellow than that. But All My Love is my absolute favorite.
I love that song. Yeah. All Dire.
Metallica's good.
I love Zeppelin.
Creedence is good.
Creedence?
Yeah, a little CCR.
Yeah, I'm down with CC. I'm down with pretty much.
Hey!
I'm down with all music.
I don't know 5 NBA players. Dude. I can name 5 Sixers. That's about it.
By the way, love the channel and hope life gets easier. So thank you, buddy. 5
of all time.
My favorite is Michael Jordan.
What's the question?
5 lists for NBA players
Of all time.
All time.
Man, I got Dr. J in there.
Mine's Allen Iverson, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Angela! And what are you doing, Mick Jagger back there? Did you just do Mick Jagger? Man, he just did Mick Jagger. Angela.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! So now we got to do it.
Shotgun, 3 more beers. We need 3 more beers.
We need a shot.
Shots.
Shots or shotgun, Angela.
Shots.
What do you want to say?
Yeah,
Angela,
what do you want there?
Your call. Angela's the shit.
Oh my gosh!
It's either vodka or shotgun of beer. There's shotgun beer.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's go, Angela. Where you been all my life, girl?
I'll tell you what though. Well, I don't forget what we were talking about before that.
Favorite NBA players.
Yeah, Angela, we're waiting for you to tell us what we have to do right now. But so Dr. J,
FIFA.
Dr. J, Michael Jordan's my top one. Dr. J, second one. Larry Bird's up there.
I love Larry Bird. He's up there for me.
So I'll give you my top 3. Right
Okay.
now.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, he's up there for me too. AI's up there for me too.
See, AI's not on mine because he was like my least favorite
I
one.
love him, dude.
Whatever y'all feel comfortable doing, I'm old and you're getting married.
Guess you don't want my top 3.
I would like to hear your top 3, but I'm not getting married.
All right, so what are we going to do?
Shotgun, I
MJ.
think it's easier. Or shot vodka. I'm down with either one.
I can't do vodka, dude.
Will you make a whole new
I'll tell you what,
round of
I'll do orange, what is that stuff?
Yeah, we can all do that together. That sounds girly.
I don't have...
That
No,
sounds,
you do vodka, I'll do the orange.
that sounds girly enough.
I don't understand what it's girly
I'm just
about,
kidding. I was
dude.
joking. It was a joke.
I feel like Kobe Bryant
I love Kobe too.
doesn't get enough love. So MJ, Kobe.
I think LeBron's pretty good. LeBron's great too.
I would say MJ,
Y'all
Kobe,
could do
LeBron.
a shot at
top
Rome.
3.
I'll do Rome.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Vodka for Joe.
Would you do
What,
Rome?
you know vodka too.
No, I just wanted you to see you swing
I'm
out
doing
the-
triple
Joe,
sec.
wait. Joe from the bottle, right?
No.
Right out the bottle. Joe straight from the bottle. Joe straight from the bottle.
Yeah, it's Diane's
Crap,
bottle.
I did not mean to put that much in
Well,
there.
guess what happens when you do triple sec, dude? That's an insulin shot. You better take an insulin shot after that.
Man. Ooh. It smells orangey.
Don't move it. Don't move it. So my 5, 100% Magic Johnson, who's one of my favorite players growing up.
But Kevin's getting married. Kevin's already married.
Michael Jordan.
Am I? Yeah. I am.
Michael Jordan,
Happily married.
Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, and probably Charles Barkley. Like, I love
You want
Barkley.
to hear the funniest thing though about Allen Iverson right now? Is like I played
Sure.
basketball at a church, right? That
I
a
remember-
lot of people went out there, and a guy that did who was big. His name was Rich, and he does actually. Right now, I think I don't know if he still does it, but he was actually recruiting college players for pro. But he said he did a study one time, and he said Allen Iverson will never win a championship, and
He was right.
he was right.
Yeah, but you can say it about anybody. It's pretty easy.
No, this was back in his prime, Allen Iverson's prime, and
Well, he's a Sixer.
No, it was because he said it's like he doesn't have the team. He's not a team player.
No.
He was all about himself. He scored. Dude was phenomenal. He was
Yeah.
great ball handler,
Yeah.
all that stuff, and scored a lot of points. He just didn't have the team because it was just him.
Yeah, so the problem was, but when that got me into basketball, like watching professional basketball. I like the Lakers. I like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and stuff like back in the day.
Cooper.
'Cause the 80s
That's
were
another
different.
one. Magic Johnson. Another. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You
Because
just
back in the
thrown
day,
off.
they were different, right? She was different.
And- Angela.
Kurt Rambis.
Oh. So I asked trivia question. I asked trivia question the other day. Let me know if you guys know the answer. Who's the only person in NBA history to win Player of the Year,
Bad
win-
memory.
to win Player of the Year, Coach
Yeah.
of the Year, and Executive of the Year?
What's that?
He's the only person ever to win Player of the Year, MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year.
I don't know. Who?
Larry Bird.
Was he?
Yeah.
Larry Bird was phenomenal. I mean, like, this guy, like, if you ever, like...
Dude, you know what's a good movie? Hoosiers. Gene Hackman, and he's a coach.
I
of the high
watched
school
it.
team.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a good movie.
great
Yeah,
movie.
that's a
I
good
don't know
movie.
what made me feel about it.
Now, all of a sudden, we're in basketball now, right?
Sorry, yeah, it's something else. I
But
don't
it's
like
like, you guys...
I do
don't
like Shaq. I do like Shaq.
I do like Shaq. Matter of fact,
He's part of the list too.
I should have him on my list too, so maybe it's longer than 5, but Shaq, I think I could be friends with Shaq.
Me too. He's so cool,
funny.
dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a good...
He's a good dude.
I think he's a good dude. Like,
And I think
yeah.
he gets a lot of things. And Charles Barkley, like, so for me, we grew up in Philly, right? Charles Barkley, I'll never forget it. He was at a Phillies game. I remember him going into a bathroom to the vet.
Yeah,
And we were all trying to meet him when he comes out of the bathroom. He went out the other way. He was smarter than all of us.
yeah,
But I remember, like, because he was like a big thing back then when I was a little kid.
right.
But for me, like, my first basketball I ever got was Lakers basketball. And I was all about Magic Johnson. He was my dude. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was
Magic
another
Johnson
one.
was the man. I mean, like, this dude was all-around player. I mean,
Dude.
he could shoot. He had the assist, the rebounds. The dude was just all-around. Like, if you guys haven't, like, because a lot of you guys are young, so
Well,
you
there's a
haven't really
show
seen
on
that, but it's
Showtime
like,
about
oh
the
my
Lakers,
gosh.
about Magic Johnson.
That was the team. I mean, you had Cooper, you had Kareem.
Kareem Abdul, come
Oh
on.
my God, Kurt Rambis. He was the man.
He was the man.
He was the man. It's kind of like Dennis Rodman was for the Bulls. They were the man. They were like the guy that gave everything. Dennis Rodman maybe a little bit. Like, I couldn't stand Dennis Rodman when he was on the
Patrick Ewing.
Pistons.
I hated him, but I respect him now. But he was Nick. I
I never was a fan of his. You know,
I get it
never
now.
was.
I get it
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Whoa,
Whoa, Andy's gaming. Appreciate
Hope you
the
guys know
thoughts,
it's going
bud.
well. It is going very well. I can't wait for Kevin to get back so he can take my place so I can go pee. Because
I don't know why I haven't.
am I doing a pee dance over here?
Both
It's
you guys are peeing
This is
nonstop.
what happens when you get old. It's
Well,
like-
not for me, because I had
remember
peed
when
one
you were
time.
little guys and you did that pee dance?
When you were little guys?
Yeah. Remember when? No.
Remember when you were a little guy?
Remember when you were small and it's like,
Dude,
well, gotta
so-
pee. I gotta
so-
pee. It's like when you get older, you
Bro.
revert back to that. It's
Bro.
like, I gotta pee.
So
gotta
the other
pee.
day, I had to take James and Carson soccer games, right? So I dropped Carson off at one game and take James in another one. And
Gotta pee.
I'll tell the story. So he had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, well, there's water bottle in the car. I was like, just get on your knees. We weren't on the highway yet. We're in the back roads. And he peed in the bottle. And he said, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, whatever. And then I closed off. I said, make sure you put the cap on. I'll put it in the front of the car. And then we get done the game, and he drank the rest of his water. I had the best game I've ever seen James play, ever in his life. I've never seen James play better soccer than I did last week. But then he had to pee again. As soon as the game's over, he had to pee again. I'm like, just go in the car and pee in the other bottle we have in there. Because dudes can do that. I have dudes. You don't have dudes.
Yeah, this is true.
When I had to pee, it's way easier.
So what did I just walk into?
He had to pee.
Oh, Larry.
He peed.
Yeah, I got it.
That reminded me that James had to pee twice in the car. Made me laugh. But he did play the best soccer I've ever seen him play ever in his life. Stud. Absolute stud.
Muffin.
Yeah. Stud muffin. He's different, but he's still a stud.
Yeah, he's different, but that's
He's
fine.
not like Birdie. He's stud.
Kevin, did you ever play football?
He did. This guy did.
Yeah, I
Don't
did.
talk about his football.
I played a few sports in my day.
Joe Boom. So it's funny. I always thought that I had a memory of playing football with Kevin, but it wasn't football. It was baseball. Because we never were on the same team. But by the time I graduated, he started playing football. But my senior year, we both played baseball together, and that's what I had my memory of. I always assumed it was football.
Yeah, it was always baseball.
I mean, it
but
wasn't
no, honestly, I love how people equate me with like sports because
You're a sports guy.
I am a sports guy. I really do. I love sports.
Favorite sport? That's a hard question.
Honestly,
My favorite sport. So we had to be watching because I don't play sports anymore.
my favorite sport is probably baseball.
My favorite sport's soccer, dude.
It's baseball, football, but I'm a better baseball player than football.
We're not talking about playing anymore, though. Glory days.
Yeah, but I equate playing with the love. So my love for baseball is because I was better at baseball. I love trust me. You know how much I love football.
No, I love football.
But I love baseball now because I appreciate baseball. There's so much more to baseball.
Braves can suck it, Rainer. I love baseball.
Braves can eat a dick.
I enjoy it.
Did somebody just write Braves?
Yeah.
The Braves can eat a dick.
Rainer. So my favorite sport was always hockey as a spectator growing up, right? I love the Flyers, my favorite team of all sports teams. And then I had kids and everything changed, and now all my kids are super into soccer. All I do is watch soccer. Saturday, Sundays are all about soccer, and they're so good at it, and they're so into it. I mean, I watch it all the time now, and in all honesty, I'm watching documentaries. I just watched The Good Rivals on Amazon. It's about Mexico and USA.
Nah.
Great documentary. I watched the Beckham documentary. I love soccer so much right now. I think soccer's my favorite sport.
I think one of the greatest things, because Lauren obviously doesn't care. She loves sports, but not like I do. But to be able to share that with the girls now, and to pass that fandom on to the girls, and whether Dad, the Sixers are winning or the Phillies are winning.
That's cool.
And it really it excites me because
Thanks,
to see that moment because where I'm actually passing my fandom on to them.
So
and it's beyond. I think they're to the years
Tottenham,
now.
dude. Tottenham.
Yeah, the Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs.
I feel like the girls are to the years that they're not just saying that to appease me.
Yeah.
They're actually
That's
really,
how Jameson wants to watch every
they're
Flyers
really becoming
game.
fans right now.
Yeah, they love it.
And they'll wake up in the morning Dad, did the Phillies win or did the Sixers win? And my mood, unfortunately, sports sets the tone in my house. For me personally, and Joe gets it, because Joe, some of our funnest times ever have been
hanging out,
been through sports, and some of our
worst
funnest times ever have been through watching losses of sports.
Dude, I'll never forget. We had the Eagles played in I think it was.
We're just talking on.
It was Europe.
Tradition of passing sports.
It was
down
Europe, and they played
to the younger generation.
They played in the morning. They played in the very early morning.
It was passed to us.
And we literally had people come over to my house at 9 o'clock in the morning. We made cheesesteaks or breakfast sandwiches out on the grill.
Was that the Eagles game?
The Eagles, the England game. And dude, we had a party, and it was all day. But we started at 9 o'clock in the morning. We made breakfast sandwiches on the grill.
It was incredible.
It's just fun. It's just fun.
And just to jump on that real quick, my grandpa really love the Phillies, so that went to my dad. That went to me. It's
Yeah,
like,
it is.
My dad wasn't ever like, he was a Philadelphia fan. He was never like into it. So I was a Giants fan growing up for football
all
because
right, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
No, I would say like trust me, like I know.
my dad never instilled that in me. It wasn't a thing for him. Even though he's the Eagles fan and a Philadelphia fan, Flyers and
Well, I would
but
say
it wasn't like a big thing for him.
Right.
here's what I'll say.
My kids after that.
And I know
shit,
the whole story behind the Giants thing. So it's
I'll say like
Joey's
here's,
fault,
here's
dude.
what I'll say. It's
Yeah. Typical
sports in my family. Like everybody knows, I'm the sports guy.
yeah.
Lauren puts up with it. She loves it. But
Ooh,
it's a connectivity
tough question,
for all
dude.
4 of us to where like when it's good and like and it's an incredible thing to enjoy
That's a tough question.
through all of us.
Yeah.
What's
Who
the tough
is your
question?
favorite Philly player of all time in all sports?
And
Oh, all the sports.
Mine's pretty
Philly.
easy.
mine's easy.
Mine's Michael Jack.
Randall
Smith.
Cunningham.
Yeah, mine's Michael Jack Smith.
Mine's Larry Boa.
It's crazy.
Yeah, mine's Randall.
Yeah.
But that's all generational. Yeah.
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 But I also love, I mean, I don't know. It's so hard to say. But for me, I mean, like Michael Jack Smith was like the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember him like hitting the 500 home
Yeah.
run against Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Pirates. And you know me, guys. Like I'm not that big as I'm a Philly fan now.
Right.
But I'm not the huge. But he was my dude. Like
Yeah,
he was
he's-
the guy. He did a little shimmy before he went up the bat. Like he was the
Yeah.
guy.
So what-
mustache and all.
You remember when he wore the wig too? When
Dude,
they were like,
he was the funniest
Yeah.
dude ever.
so. Yours is who'd you say?
Randall.
Randall.
Yeah, the
And so,
ultimate. Yeah,
Do you
but
have
he's
do you have a reason why, like that you could share with everybody? Like, what's the reason why that Randall is?
He when I was a kid, well, I would say probably
Make juggernaut.
I would say
Hello.
I would say like 8 or 9
It
year
is
old
late night. You're right.
8 or 9 year old Kevin, just watching him from afar, like
Okay.
he just like he drew me in.
Yeah.
He made me absolutely love that sport, and he made me like want to play
Here you go. All the
that.
comments.
He made me want to play that particular position,
Yeah.
and like I was, and
He was the man.
he was the man, and I actually got to fulfill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 'Cause-
He helped me fulfill that because I watched him and I said one day I'm going to be a quarterback, and I actually got to fulfill that, and I hope you all get to fulfill your dreams someday,
Chris,
or whatever you suspect that are your dreams. I hope you all get to fulfill them, and
Chris-
that was mine at that point.
yeah.
I'm not from Kentucky. I lived about 5 years in Kentucky when I was going to school,
Yeah.
but I'm not from there.
So Larry Boa, one of the besides that he had the same first name nickname as me, my mom had come home one time from bowling in Camden, and she brought, or it was Pennsauken, but
Tennis ball.
she
That's
brought-
what Michael
she
Jackson
brought a
fan.
napkin
Oh.
that was signed by Larry Boa, right? And I had it. I don't know where it's at now. I must got lost.
Well,
in the
I love
move.
that old school connection between Philly and Camden,
Yeah.
especially for like when you grew like
Yeah.
that was like just a connection of
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Camden was a connection of
Well,
Philadelphia.
so later on in life, she had told me, she's like, yeah, I don't know if it was him. She said, like, these guys play baseball, right?
I love it.
And they told her that they were from the Phillies, and she was like, oh, my son's favorite player is Larry Boa. So signed Larry Boa. Guess what? It's the same freaking signature that's on that baseball that's out there.
That's the
Yeah.
amazing things in life. And as much as like say I'm the hugest fan and you're the like we all appreciate the stories. Like you share a story with me, you share a story with me. I love it, and you appreciate the like.
I wish I had that
Uh,
napkin.
so-
Is that
No,
I have a better story, dude.
I 100% believe.
About
It's not about you.
No. About wishing I had something. No, about wishing I had something. Wait till you hear what I had.
I love it.
Wait till you
because
hear what I had.
Dude,
Wait till you hear what I had, and you be like, I agree
your
with
mom.
you.
I love it. That's your mom.
So, my mom worked at Ranch Hope, and they had a baseball field there, and it was
Yeah, I know, we played
Jackson-
softball there.
Michael Schmidt Field. He went there dedicated, so we had to go meet him, and he gave me a signed ball from 1980 Phillies. Pete
Okay.
Rose, all of them. We got 3 of them. I had mine, and we played with it outside, and it had.
Of course they play with yours.
So I still have it, but it's got all grass stains and shit all over it. All these ones. But there's so many great. There's Steve Carlton's on there, and there's so many. Tubbo Grohl. There's so many great.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it, but it's all fudged up now.
Yeah.
The grass stains, but like they gave us these 3 balls.
Tubbo Grohl's on it?
Yeah, the 80 fills. It was 80 fills, dude. I know.
And why did he play with it?
Because my brothers.
I want to smack you right inside your forehead right now.
But I was like 5 years old when I met him, so it was like
Here's the best part about stories like that is like
my brother's balls are fine.
I believe him.
It's like the Sandlot, right?
I 100% believe you.
My brother's
But
balls
like,
are fine.
it sounds like it's
My
the
ball is all
It
scuffed up.
sounds like that's the most bogus story ever. Like you had 3 balls.
Yeah, we had 3
and they
kids.
played with your. They just decided to play.
Yours, yeah.
It was like Joe's ball. They played with Joe's ball.
Well, you know, Bob.
They're probably all like, yo, let's, like, I don't have a heart. Joe, why don't we play with this?
Joe's ball.
And Joe was all like, all excited because like, oh, they want to play.
play with my ball?
Oh, you want to play with mine? Yeah, let's play with this one.
And like Joe wants to play with his ball. If Joe wants to play with the ball, we're gonna play with Joe's
pretty
ball.
much what happened.
Guys, this is Sandlot. If you haven't watched Sandlot, watch it.
Oh, what's
pretty
the
much
girl's
what
name?
happened.
What's the girl's name from Joe?
Wendy Peppercorn.
Oh.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Peppercorn. Peppercorn.
2 F's.
Wendy Peppercorn, yeah.
Pepper.
Oh my gosh. So,
Like Pepper's Bakery
Yeah,
that
yeah.
used to be an owner?
Peppercorn, yeah.
Pfeiffer.
guys,
Yeah,
that is
What?
so funny. I'm telling you right now. It's
Yeah,
like,
I believe Joe though.
Yeah.
No, it's,
So
no,
what?
you know
I
my
believe-
brothers because you know Bobby.
I believe you.
Yeah, he pulled that kind of crap.
No,
oh, it's funny.
it's amazing Joe made it out because his
Yeah,
brothers
right?
tormented.
Yeah.
His brothers were mean to him.
Yeah.
They were damn.
Joe,
Look at me now.
let's use your ball.
Damn, they were mean to you.
So every comment right now is Jesse because Jesse came on the comment section and everything. It's like, yeah, guys, it's like,
Yeah.
because everybody's
Sorry.
excited about the movie and everything. I'm excited about
I'm
the movie.
excited.
I can't wait to see
I
it.
can't wait to see it.
I don't know when we're ever going to see it. I don't know.
But
we
we will.
don't know. We don't know a whole lot, guys.
I'm
just
excited.
telling
But
you,
I
guys.
can't wait to see it.
I hope I'm invited to.
I
the
should have done
premiere.
the first week in June.
I better be at the premiere.
Yeah, right.
Damn it! I know people. I better be there. Damn it!
Here's the
Hey,
thing.
Jesse, do me a favor. Make sure you invite Kevin.
Please.
Yes.
Come here.
Here's the other
Yeah.
thing, guys. You gotta
Throw me a
understand. It's
bone.
like everything, and Joe knows this because it's like everything that Jesse's ever done. I mean, how could you not love it? I mean, like everything. I like MVE. Everything he's ever done. It's like it blows us. Like the
But-
screen just flickered right when I said that.
Yeah,
too.
you're right.
Yeah.
And
But
it's like,
here's the
And
weirdest
it
thing about
hasn't
this.
since the last time.
yeah.
Here's
That's
the weirdest
why.
about this. Usually with everything else he does, if we're at all involved or whatever happens, it's not a long term amount of time before you see what's going on camera. With this, it's way different. Like MVE, me and you would act the scene, and in like 2-3 weeks, our episode would be up, right? So it's a quick turnaround. This is completely different.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what he did.
I can't wait to see it either. I am.
Yeah, and like I'm telling you guys, like, because a lot of people have asked me, is like, well, what's it about? I don't know.
No idea.
Guys. You guys gotta wait, just like I do, to see what this thing is about.
Cornelian, it looks a little bit
But
like
isn't
Noah
that
there
better?
Right now, right?
It is.
see that better?
It is because the
Yeah.
anticipation
Yeah.
is killing me. It's killing me.
I think the anticipation is the more than half of it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and everything. Like I told
He
you,
is GOAT.
you guys. Even though when we were in MVE, like we knew certain things then. We don't know nothing about this one, but we knew certain things then, and we were like, even after you watch it, you were like, holy crap! Like we don't see the vision.
No.
that somebody else
Yeah,
is
watch
playing,
it
right?
later.
We only knew what we were doing
Yeah,
at the time. It's like, so I can't wait to see this thing because he's always amazed me with everything that he's ever put out there.
You
So
know it, bro.
it's going to be good.
No, I can't wait. It is true though. Like we've had the inner experience of being involved and seeing what was created with what we did on the screen. Right, it's a big difference.
We are.
Like, I remember being in our
we're
garage.
gassing. We're gassing you up right now. We are because you know why? Because first of all,
You better take some Maalox.
Because we don't know. We really don't know.
Because the God's honest truth is, Jesse, that everything that you've ever done has blown us away.
Even
I mean,
Ursula,
it
everything,
really has.
everything that I've been involved with. I remember, like, even back in the day with
Ursula.
with
Ursula's the light.
the whole those
They
lasers
keep
flickering.
flickering.
Jesse, I'm going to tell you something else that I want to share with everybody right now. Aunt Jackie, like, her whole thing about you was just like she was always in awe. Like, every time that I ever would talk to her, she would always be like, "Wow!" And she loved being in anything that you ever filmed, anything like MVE. Like, when she was in that, she absolutely loved it. She adored you, Jesse, and I think that's one of the things that you always got to hold on to.
Not only did she adore
you,
she believed in him.
Oh yeah,
Like
without a doubt.
she,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Like, right. That's the biggest thing. Like,
And we are gaslighting this up because you know why? Because we know that how good this.
let's go, baby.
Yeah. Like, we don't know anything else.
Wait, let's be.
that we just know.
I 100% know
Hold on.
nothing at this moment.
Let's be honest.
I know the, but I'm excited.
Hold on. We're sitting here having a live stream. This would never, ever in the ultimate world of any existence ever be even a thing
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Even close. We would not be any of this.
Right.
Without
Like,
Jesse?
dude, yeah. I don't think that we
I
would
kind of wish Jesse was here right now.
No.
I don't
Jesse,
think-
come
I
over
don't
right
think
now.
our
Get him here. Get him here.
Get here right now.
You can be
Get over
here
here right now,
minutes.
Jesse. We need you
I
now.
don't think that we would have reconnected, Larry.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have reconnected because the only reason we reconnected is I saw a video. I'm like, there's no way I have to talk to him about
Yeah.
what I see on YouTube.
Right.
And our entire
because
friendship was rekindled because of him.
Realistically, I wouldn't have been on YouTube. I wouldn't have been, like, I was hardly on Facebook at
Yeah.
all or anything like that. So, yeah, we wouldn't have. Like, you wouldn't have seen me and all of a sudden, like, yo, what's that dude up to? Let me check it out and, like, and blah, blah, blah.
I'll go consider it right
Yeah,
now, Jesse.
yeah.
If you want to come pick us up,
Ah.
I'll go right now, dude. Let's go.
He's done more than he knows.
I don't know.
Yeah, like Jesse, you have.
I probably wouldn't, but you never know.
He's done more than he knows.
I surprised more people. But I'm just saying, honestly, like none of it. And what we're doing now, like, Tom has a whole career doing this.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when we've talked about, like, I don't know how many times about Ursula, and, like, guys,
Best time of my life.
Aunt Jackie, she truly was the greatest support in all of this. You're absolutely right, Jesse. It's like I never heard her say a bad thing ever about
Being involved with anything.
Yeah, like, she was a true ham. Like,
Even
for
with our
Abraham,
crap.
she was a true ham.
Even with
like,
our stuff, she was a
loved
ham.
everything.
She was proud of her family.
And she loved every aspect of it.
She was.
Loved
She
it.
did.
Yeah. And she would get into it. I'm telling you, like, she was and it's so funny how time is. It's like, in her early years, she could have been something big actress-wise. Like, I think that she was that good. Like, I mean, it's just a shame that everything, but
It's not a shame.
Having said that, it's like, I think we're all where we're supposed to be in the whole.
So nobody knows they have passion until somebody ignites that fire.
Yeah, right.
Like, until you have that fire ignited, you have no idea.
And to tell you the truth, it's like,
I never knew I liked acting.
exactly, and it's
Until somebody lit my
like,
fire.
oh wow, this is what this is like, wow, this is something I love to do, and it's like, I didn't know that I loved to do it. It's like,
Yep.
It's hard to describe what exactly
It
it
is.
is. Yeah.
The way I feel about your entire family is so odd to anybody else because there's so many different levels of appreciation and admiration and I don't know. I can't think of another word. Ended with affectionation.
I would say, like,
You know what I mean? Like, it's so different.
it's extending to our kids. Like,
I know. Look at both of our kids.
Our kids, like, both our kids are love it. Like, they
Dude,
are really, like,
Carson's born and raised within YouTube.
they're really like,
And he's all
trying
about it. He's
and
all
pushing their
about
own thing. And, like, it's amazing that they are taking that from, like, what little, like, we're trying to do. Like, and it's, honestly, it comes from, like, being... I just surround myself with good people.
Let's go, family!
Yeah.
Woo!
The family's the best.
So he just saw a home movie of her behind the camera directing Grandma and Pop Up to pose together, laughing and kissing each other, which is really amazing in itself. she really impressed me directing them, assertive but in a loving way. I love to see that too. Because,
Even despite awkwardness.
yeah, because to tell you the truth, it's like my mom and my dad. It's like I love to know when that was because it was like they loved each other naturally when they got married and all that stuff, but then they hated each other.
Yeah.
Then my mom, when she got dementia, she didn't remember him at all. So we could actually go on family vacations together, and she didn't even remember that she hated him.
Wow.
So it was kind of cool at that
What a weird
point.
dynamic.
Well,
Yeah.
the dynamics, the
weird
word that
dynamic,
you
yeah.
use,
Yeah.
but your man, your family, like,
There are so many levels dimensions.
the levels, but it didn't start with like you and Jesse, and it was before you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then like Terry
Dude,
and Jackie, and then it's all branched from now, and then I guess I would say
Hey,
like Jesse
thanks,
made
Burger
it
King.
recognized, but your family's always
Yeah.
had
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
had that
absolutely.
thing, like,
Absolutely.
But your family has that draw.
Larry, when did you get the idea to move out? Was this recently, or has it been a while? I don't know what you're talking about. Move out, but yeah, I haven't moved out anywhere.
I would
I'm
love
right
to have
here.
another
we-
operating Tesla.
He's still here.
Yeah, yeah.
We're still here.
Right.
Green Wall's right
Did
there.
Larry and Kevin meet through Joe? Yes, absolutely.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Well, no, right. Because we actually did
Yeah.
meet. Wait,
You reconnected.
that's what's really weird about
Yeah.
the whole world
And even,
dynamics
yeah, I
and
was
everything,
saying,
guys.
dude.
Yeah.
The guy made Jesse DT when they were little kids, too. But
Yeah.
all weird.
Yeah. So here's what happened, guys. It's like I used to play softball against his dad. So he was at the games that we would play softball.
A lot.
But we didn't know each other then.
But I, as a little kid, I 100% remember Larry. And A&J Canvas was like, that was, I was taught to like not like that team.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
my
yeah.
dad, from my perspective, was like A&J Canvas. They were the enemy.
They're the enemies.
They were the
Yep,
enemy.
Yep.
And then come full circle through Joe.
Through Joe.
Through Joe.
Can I
And
tell a story?
then
Can I tell a story?
I make
Yeah.
like the connection.
Let me tell a story.
And then, but, all right.
Go ahead.
Joe tells a better
No,
story.
hold on. Yeah, sorry.
No. You tell
This is a big time for you. But I want to point out one thing because I'll never forget it. Because it was a very cool memory for me as both his friend and his friend. So he was having his 500,000 subscriber party here at the house.
Yes.
And I bring Kevin out. And it's the first time those two met. And as soon as Kevin started talking, Larry said, "Oh my God, you sound just like your dad."
Yeah.
And that moment for me, I knew it meant so much for you.
It blew my mind, actually.
But it was such a cool moment for me to see these two, because I never met your dad. Unfortunately, we weren't friends back when we were little, so I never met his dad. But to know that somebody that he just met, because he lost his dad at a very young age, so to have that connection later on in life is a big freaking deal.
It is a huge deal, and for like, I don't know, like I don't want to get too deep into this, but like,
Oh, we're getting deep.
no, I'm not gonna. Eat it, but Larry is a very special person to me, and I will always be there for him.
I'm full special.
Yeah, you're
I'm
full.
full special.
You're full special,
Yeah,
and that's all I
yeah,
get. This isn't about me
Just
and
walk
Larry.
that line.
Yeah.
This is just about like life in general.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, and it's funny because it's like, I think that there's like things I think that a lot of people, their minds aren't
It's a
open to,
connectivity.
that there's things that happen in our lives and we don't, like, you have to open your eyes to
Yeah,
stuff that
open
goes
your
on
mind
and
to it,
stuff.
yep.
And it's like, after that, I was like, and then I can remember telling Joe's like, yo, we get Kevin out to do a
right.
video, and then you came out, because you were very reluctant to come out and do it.
I was. I had multiple opportunities to come out.
Everybody is.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't know.
You get a little flavor.
And you're just like me, though, in a lot of aspects, because it's like, you don't like to watch yourself on
No,
on video.
I'm not a spotlight person.
I don't like to watch myself at all. I don't like it's like, wow, that don't
Like-
sound right.
I love watching Kevin.
Like
on camera.
when I get in the moment, maybe I get a little crazy, but like yeah, but that's not me. But like, come full circle, that like Larry, he gives me a piece that I can't explain.
And that's what I'm saying, guys. You guys don't
you
understand
give me a
the
piece that
connection
I
that's all
really
going on
can't
here.
explain, and that like it goes to like to Jesse's dad. Like the first time that I met Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "Your dad was a great man," And you know what that meant to me?
Yeah.
That I lost my dad 20 years prior, and now here's a guy I just met, and he's telling me how great of a man my dad was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sylvester.
And it friggin' like it hit it hit a heart.
That's how we roll.
Your dad was a good man. I mean, I'm telling you, I never met anybody that disliked your dad. Like that played softball. Like nobody disliked him.
I feel like
and you're playing against these guys that
yeah.
you dislike people to play against.
Yeah, because you know how it is. Like when you play softball, it's like
you hate
I don't like that guy.
No, he's an automatic dick.
Yeah. But it was like your dad was like,
no,
yo, he's a really cool dude. Like we would
I
talk to him
specifically remember
afterwards.
the first time I met Jeff. He was like your dad,
Mm-hmm.
and that really hit him.
I'll straight up play.
He didn't have to. Jeff didn't have to say that.
Yeah.
He meant it.
Get healthy, bro.
So
actually, Jesse, I would love to play blackjack because I feel like I've won a couple times, so I feel.
I have never won, but I'll play.
I feel pretty good. Kevin would love to play blackjack.
I would probably be the first one out, but I'm in. Jesse, I'm in.
He'd be all in.
I'll be all in.
Say sorry here.
You might have to explain the rules to me once or twice, or like seven,
Actually,
or seven times.
He does. He tells you and I think he has little cards there too that tell you actually what to do.
Just have patience, Jesse. Just have patience, buddy.
But
I'm a little slow.
Blackjack is. I'll tell you what. Blackjack is one of the funnest games.
Dude, I had a great time going to casino that one time.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you did.
I watched.
Yeah, I didn't have a great time then.
Yeah, I meant the first time, not like our other time.
Are you saying at the casino or at Jesse's house?
No, the casino when we all went with Jesse that one time.
Yeah. I bet you Yeggs had a really good time then.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that kid.
I did too. I miss Yeggs.
Yeggs. Where's Yeggs?
Yeah.
Can we get some Yeggs love?
Jesse,
where's
how come Yeggs is not coming back to your house?
Jesse, bring Yeggs back. Bring Yeggs back.
Bring Yeggs back.
Say that 5 times fast.
I can't.
No,
I had just messed it up just a little bit just then too.
I had a hard saying it one time.
Yeah. But we did a couple golf videos today, guys.
Nuh-uh.
So now,
are you serious? He's got the girlfriend?
Wifed up? No!
Not really wife. He's not
what the hell? Yeggs!
He got a girlfriend.
That's bullshit.
He's got a good head of hair. I get it. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
head of hair like that.
We'll never see him again.
The hell? Yeggs.
Well,
not cool.
It was nice knowing you, Yeggs.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's it. He's out.
That kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, it does.
The hell, Yeggs?
Yeah, Yeggs.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hey,
you can take those white Nikes and shove them now, Yeggs. That's bullshit. You gonna wife up on us? Okay.
He went.
Okay, dude.
Yeggs, that's messed up, dude.
I remember my first piece. I married her.
Yeah. Yeggs isn't going to be on here, I know that, but I'm going to have to hit him up on...
That's bullshit, Yeggs.
I'm not
happy. I am not happy.
I'm going to have to hit him up on Twitter and say, yo, dude, what's up with this, dude?
I'm going to hit him up. He's going to be, who the fuck is this?
No, I had a girlfriend way before him.
Sorry.
But that's probably random.
You said fudge, right?
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Wait, you said that?
You
said what?
He said that, yeah.
Sorry. Anyhow, we got sidetracked.
No, not really. He's got a girl. Like, he's not married.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody called it out. Somebody
Oh.
called it out. The heat is on.
Quiet Outcast. Quiet Outcast. I'm not going to say anything about that.
You know what,
That's not for me to
Yeggs?
answer.
She's beautiful, Yeggs. You should marry her. We love her.
I've
All
never even met
Mrs. Yeggs, we
Actually,
love you.
Yeggs can marry her and then bring her out here and then like,
Turkey.
why not?
Pickleball tournament.
Like, I think we should buy.
I can't play it anymore.
Let's play buy Palatine
Really?
and start a comedy.
Really?
Yeah. One of the things that like the doctor was talking about is like I can't throw overhand and I can't really do pickleball. Now if I did two-handed, like I'd be able to do
So
that.
you just said there's no point to hang out anymore.
Yeah, it's all over.
Larry just said he's no fun anymore.
Kevin, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie? Wow.
All time?
Just
Man, they
one.
Just threw that right at you.
I need 3. I didn't give my answer, but if I had to give one, I'd give one.
Saturday Night Fever.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
John-
I was not.
John
Joe.
Travolta.
Out of all the movies, was not expecting that one, guys.
Yeah, I was like, over the
I
top
haven't-
or something. Like something like manly.
Over the top.
Yeah, it's just slow. Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what movie you're
It's a
talking
great
about.
movie.
It's, on
It's a
Rusty.
great movie.
Yeah, I don't need to explain over the top.
Okay, so Joe, what's yours?
I had not seen it. I saw a picture of it, Jess. I did not see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the skit, but I did see the same thing
Yeah.
as you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say it was
Favorite
hilarious.
documentary is Ken Burns' Civil War. Sorry.
That's your favorite movie?
Documentary.
What is it?
I thought.
Ken Burns' Civil War.
So
It's
your
an 8-part
favorite
series.
movie is a documentary?
No, he asked me your favorite documentary.
Oh.
was.
Oh, sorry.
No, my favorite movie is Jaws.
Okay.
Hands down, Jaws.
My favorite movie, and it's not going to change because it's always been the same, is Into the Wild.
That's a good,
Oh,
that's a good
I
movie.
love that movie.
It's always
It's
going
a
to be
good
my
movie.
favorite, yeah. Whoa!
Hey! I don't know if
Emil-
it's
the-
Z
Emil
or
Hirsch?
CA.
Is that his name?
Emil,
Yeah.
Emil
Yeah.
Hirsch is a great actor.
He played Speed Racer too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He's
I was a
actor.
great cartoon. I love that cartoon growing
love
up.
that.
Go Speed Racer.
Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer.
What was the,
go.
what was
Smoking
it?
the Bandit's a great movie too.
What was his name? Something Super Tramp.
Yeah. It was.
Something.
Super
It was something.
Tramp.
something
Ryan, Jaws made me afraid of the ocean for a long time.
that story really,
Hit home, right?
Just so you guys know, the movie
That's why I love
Jaws
that movie.
Oh yeah,
is the first summer blockbuster,
And-
and they
When we
coined
get to
the summer
talk,
blockbuster.
yeah.
for
When we
me.
get to talk.
once Joe
You guys
shuts
talk
up,
to each other.
Whoa,
I thought you guys
see
have a-
again.
Well, don't be mad at me. You guys have a
Eddie
whole separate
Vedder.
conversation. I'm trying to interact with the fans. Yes,
Well,
talk
we're
about Eddie
talking
Vedder.
about the same thing that we were talking about 5 minutes
It's
ago.
about Eddie Vedder.
But we were talking about
Whatever makes you feel better.
Into the Wild.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Joe, because Kevin
Great
was,
movie.
let Joe have this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I'm good. That's a great movie. I love it. Alan Hirsch. I love that guy.
Emil
Don't
Hirsch.
matter what his name is. Alan Emil.
Emil Hirsch.
But
And he's a great actor, by the way.
Eddie Hirsch.
And the thing about
And
that's so
Hirsch.
great about that movie is like I think every guy at some point in their life thought to themselves, "Man, wouldn't it be so cool to get away from all of society, go out on their own, live
That's
off the
it.
land?"
As you just said.
Yeah.
It's funny, that vibe
Yeah.
of the movie. Yeah, that was the best part about it.
Yeah.
That vibe of the movie is the best part about
Yeah,
it.
and then to go out into
It's
the
a-
wild
that-
and then realize
And then die.
it's not.
No, it is. That movie is intense. Like this kid, he grew up in a suburban family.
Exactly.
Probably Soccer
And
Trevor.
no, honestly, I love it. And the best thing about the movie is that Eddie Vedder did the whole score.
Yeah. That was the song.
That whole, not
Yeah.
just the one song. Into it's a hard world or hard son was the song that Eddie Vedder did for
Okay.
that
This is
movie.
a great song.
It was called. And it's amazing, a hard song. But Eddie Vedder did the whole score for that movie.
Yeah.
And honestly, as much as I you've given me the chance to do the acting, I would love to be able to have the opportunity to do scores for movies and put
right.
like when
Oh, I wish that we
when
could do videos with music, right?
when music hits a certain film,
Dude,
and
you're
you're
right.
like, God damn that.
That's
Friggin'
how I feel
that
about it.
song
The feel.
just friggin'
Yeah,
made
yeah.
that moment.
I
in
Great
wish-
it.
song in a movie is just.
I
like,
would.
I wish that my
If
job
I
was
could
to
ever go
watch
back
a
in
movie
time and
add
choose a
songs to it.
profession, I would choose to put songs in movies because I know where I
Dude,
could put them.
absolutely.
I know.
I feel you so much on that.
I know I could do it. I know I 100%
What-
could
the-
do it.
I feel you so much on that because
Yeah.
I agree.
I love music and I love movies,
Yep.
but I know where music fits.
Because it's so you
Yeah.
get people up and
I know where
down.
it fits perfectly in a film, and when a film puts I'm like, God damn
Yeah.
that! It's so perfect. It's so good.
and that's
so
one,
good.
That's
So
one of the reasons why I love that movie
So
so
good.
much because
So
it's like
So,
it's
I'm sorry. I got sidetracked.
the
people.
movie's
I'm
so.
sorry.
I think the movie is so deep where it sits there and says that where
I got you, Jesse.
Where
I
every young
got
guy
you.
wants to go on their own and go away, but then it was too late unfortunately for him to realize that it was like it's not good for a person to be by themselves.
No.
It's like you need human interaction. This goes back to what
Alexander
we were
Supertramp.
talking. Alexander
Alexander
and
Supertramp.
this goes-
That's his name.
This goes back to what we were saying I think it was at the beginning of the podcast where we were
Too
saying
soon's
about
good.
your support system
Yeah.
and everything else. It's like
It is.
it's not good for you to be alone. You need somebody else to rely on to
that's a great.
And that was one of the things about that movie.
Great movie. That's amazing that you chose that movie as your favorite movie.
And it's always been. It's always,
Emil Hirsch is an underrated actor. That dude's an amazing actor.
I haven't seen him in anything recently.
Alexander Supertramp.
Hey, Sylvester!
True story.
He's feeling it, buddy. He's pumped up about
Kevin is
music.
lit. I don't think he's lit.
No, music.
I'm not lit.
Amped up.
I'm excited
You're
to talk.
amped up.
I'm excited to talk about subjects that I love.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Music
Spaceballs.
and
Movies and
family and movie and sports. Like that's. You guys are just getting a little insight of like the real me.
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
I'm not lit. You're seeing the real Kevin.
You never see it, but it makes me think of that one scene.
Let's do
You ain't
this.
found shit.
Let's do this one for the last before we.
Oh,
close
yeah,
this
yeah,
out.
I agree.
We'll
Here we
shut
go.
it down. We'll shut it down.
Favorite scary movie? I don't know how do you say what is your favorite scary movie other than like you were scared or just well acted or
just your favorite? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm nostalgic about it.
Go ahead. You go first. We'll try to name 3 different ones. So if you name one, Kevin, you can't jump on his. You got to name a different one. Okay?
So my.
No, this is going to take forever.
No,
Maybe we
yeah,
should
pick
start
somebody
with you, Kevin.
Yeah. I mean, I think Jaws is a scary
honestly,
movie, right?
I'll go right
It could
to
be.
I'll
It
go
could
right to the obvious one
Okay.
because I do like the whole like entity and like ghost and all, like, and I'll go Exorcist.
Okay.
And
That's
that
so
whole
scary.
That's scary.
that Linda Blair scene.
Oh yeah.
Where she's like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
from the 70s for that, and like
scary
literally,
shit.
like where I was like crossing
People would
on,
throw up in that movie.
where I
Yeah.
was going from like watching The Sandlot to like my mom's like, maybe you want to watch The Exorcist.
The worst movie ever.
Yeah. So I'll go Exorcist, Linda Blair.
Yeah.
Incredible. And
Jesse's going with The Shining, which is that's a good
What
one.
movie is that movie?
fun
The
fact:
Shining,
does
Jack
anybody
Nicholson.
know what soup that?
Oh, that's a great one.
The fun fact: anybody know what soup they used
Oh,
for the throw up?
like,
Oh, what was it?
that's funny.
Split
That's
Was it split pea?
Split pea soup.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
just funny as hell.
Are they making fun of me?
He said Eagles losing Super Bowl.
See, I love that. I love that.
Joe, so did you come up with
Now, I mean, so for me, it's a Friday the 13th movie. I think it's the original. I like the suspense of it, but it's nostalgic a lot
Yeah.
for me.
See, Freddy was more scary to me than.
So Freddy
than
was
that.
more funny to me. But do you know how many people Jason killed in the first Friday the 13th movie?
No.
7.
Well, you did a trivia on this.
Yeah,
obviously.
no, this is, you should know this. Any questions?
Well, Friday the 13th. What?
0. His mom killed all the people. It wasn't Freddy.
Oh.
Jason wasn't even a part of the movie. It was his mom.
That's
Okay.
slick,
That killed
Joe.
everybody.
That's
Okay,
slick.
so I'm gonna go with different than both of you guys.
Halloween's good too.
I'm gonna go with Phantasm.
What is that?
You
That's
never,
a 70s,
you
that's
never
a
saw
70s movie.
Phantasm?
That's
You might,
watch
though.
Phantasm, dude.
I might though.
I'm telling you, watch Phantasm.
Now, see, that's the
I don't
beauty.
like scary movies.
This was like they broke into like this place where it was like I don't know if a funeral home or whatever. So they go in there, but there's this ball that like goes through the air and it just like goes into their chest and just like kills them and shit like that. Yeah. It was,
So I remember like
it's
Reanimated was scary growing up.
I actually like the name there, like Phantasm.
yeah,
There's
right?
so
100% 70s.
It's
Like,
so cool the name.
who directed it?
It didn't matter. It didn't even matter.
Science
It
was
didn't or
very
anything else.
scary.
100%.
Oh,
Like,
but the other one was what was the one where the girl went into TV? What was that name of that?
Poltergeist.
Yeah, that was
That
a good
was
one.
a-
Poltergeist
Craig
is
Teal-
freaky.
Craig
Yeah.
Teal Nielsen,
Yeah.
that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Craig T. Nelson.
So my favorite, the scariest movie probably wasn't
that's
Friday
right,
the
Joe
13th.
still has to go.
No, he did. He said, "What'd you say?"
Sorry, I'm sorry.
What
I was saying, I'm not saying that Friday the 13th is the scariest movie. It's my favorite scary movie. Scariest movie ever, honestly, for me was Darkness Falls, and it was about the Tooth Fairy, which is oddly, it was odd, but it's about the Tooth Fairy.
That is odd.
Very scary.
I never watched it.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
I would say,
He said Signs. It just did. Signs is very scary. And when you saw that video,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
on
that
the
was
news, and
aliens,
you
right?
see the leg of the
Is
alien.
that Kevin Costner?
No, it was Mel Gibson.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
But it was Alien.
Well,
right?
it
It was M. Night
So-
Shyamalan.
There, 100% M. Night Shyamalan.
And he's got a new movie coming out that looks banging.
Dude, all his movies are
About
scary.
And I love that all his movies take place in Philadelphia.
Village was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
M. Night
yeah.
Shyamalan, Jesse, he's the man.
So there
Hold
was
on,
one scene.
I'm gonna go pee, but I'm gonna get Tom out here so he can say
Yeah,
what his scary. Because I'm curious to know what Tom's scariest video is.
Did you
Or
shoot
not
the-
video,
Yeah,
but-
during his birthday party. That and when he was in the cornfield and you would see him a little bit and you see him and the alien went out of the cornfield.
Yeah.
That shit freaked me out. Tom, very
See, I
best scariest
I'd
movie
have to
ever.
really,
Watch Signs.
Tom?
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Watch Signs again. It is very scary too.
We're not putting
I'm
you on the
thinking.
spot or anything.
Certainly
No.
not.
Yeah,
I've definitely not just been thrown from where I was doing and be told, "Hey, answer a question." I'm trying to think because I haven't watched a ton of scary movies.
See, the problem is when you get put on the spot like this.
It's
and
hard to
you're
remember what. I
an
can't
hour
think
from
of-
now, we're gonna come up with like 10 movies, and we're like, "Damn, I should have said that."
Yep.
100%, I should have said that. But I guess, yeah.
Dreamcatcher was very good as
Come
well.
on, Tom.
Stephen
Come
King's
on,
good.
Tom. Give us a good answer.
Do you guys know Stand By Me was based on a Stephen King novel?
But see,
I saw somebody say Midsommar. That one was pretty good, but that's like I don't know. Does like artsy horror count? Because I kind of
Yeah.
oh, they all count, Tom.
What do you
Okay.
find scary? It counts.
I don't.
But see, that's a generational thing. So Larry said, what did he say? What did Larry say? Like phantasm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic?
Fantastic.
He said fantastic.
So he's saying Warlock is my
So
Pet Cemetery is scary.
And Midsommar is really just like in my head just because I saw it not like recently, but kind of recently. There was another that was pretty good. It was like I'm so bad with movie titles of things that I've seen once.
Thinner was good too.
then I remember that one.
Tom.
So Tom, I don't picture Tom being like a scary movie.
The
guy.
Ring was
Nah,
very
I
creepy
picture
too.
you-
The Ring was freaky with that girl that she would do that crawl.
I'm more of
The
like,
Ring was scary.
I'm more of like I don't like scare. I like psychological thrillers.
I don't like any of those. I like comedies and I like.
I love a comedy, but I like to think too, but a little bit like what little bit of brain cells.
Not me. I want to be numbed out when I watch movies. I want to watch something that I like.
I
Yeah.
guess Joe's just gonna go opposite of what I say. So
Candyman was good. Candyman was scary.
Candyman,
Yeah, remember Candyman?
remember that? Oh my God, Candyman.
The Shining was good because it was psychological and it was like realistic.
Honestly, it was something that had never been done. And in the 70s, there was a lot of movies that.
Yeah,
It was a lot
That's
of.
a classic movie with
There's a
Jack
lot of
Nicholson.
something that had never been done. So I think we tend to go back to that like that.
I feel like it was dope.
What's that?
So there's one.
Shining.
Oh yeah.
There's one scary movie that I'm thinking of. I can't remember what the name is. It's
What's it about, Tom?
got to do with stars a woman who is like a psychiatrist or something. Is evaluating somebody. Starts off with that. Who just keeps freaking out, like having like hallucinating this like creature thing, and all of a sudden she just like smiles and then kills herself.
Damn,
in the
Tom. Damn, Tom. You
And
just
then, and then the psychiatrist woman, then she now starts seeing like getting all these weird hallucinations.
Halloween was good.
Somebody could probably say it on stream. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. Just smile. That could be. Yeah, smile.
Smile
Right.
could be it is.
Yeah.
Well, I need to
Smile.
watch it now. The Soul
pretty
movies were scary,
So, like-
but they were like psychological.
So if we get in like your favorite who's your favorite like director of all time?
I don't Spielberg, I guess, because I don't know.
I mean, mine's Quentin Tarantino.
Eh,
I don't care that he's only got 9 films. I don't care that nobody likes Quentin.
Kill Bill was I didn't like Kill Bill.
Quentin Tarantino is a friggin'
Stanley Kubrick was
genius.
good.
What was the movie he did?
Hateful Eight.
Hateful
Yeah,
Eight?
that was good.
awful.
Yeah.
Usual Suspects is
I
great.
love Quentin Tarantino.
Hey, transdimensional. Thank you very much.
I love that like somebody's mind can get that
Yeah.
deep and that twisted
Yeah.
to
Who did?
like
who,
that's the beauty of, like about like somebody who
Who
like
did Goodfellas and
I'm right there. I'm right there.
Scorsese.
Yeah, Scorsese. Yeah.
He's another one.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Quentin Tarantino, even though like I feel like Quentin's like he's
Cabin
got,
in the Woods is underrated.
Yeah, he's not like anybody else.
He's
that's
got a cult. That's what I like. I like people who
Scorsese is
aren't anybody else. That I'm always looking for something that's not the norm.
Right.
I like not the norm.
Yeah.
I like them both. I like the norm and the not norm.
Yeah,
I love not the norm, and I'm always searching because it's hard to find not the norm. So I'm always searching for it.
Just scroll up and read my comments.
I don't know, man. It's a lot.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, no, is this touchscreen?
No.
Nah, shit. That's not
I don't
touchscreen.
know.
Whoa, what's the little bar right there?
Joe, are you going up or down?
Damn, Joe.
I'm going up. I
You
don't know.
You know, that's a lot of pressure on Joe, Jesse. Is it?
Yeah, that was from Aliens or from Signs.
He might have said something about like maybe.
Jesse, what are we missing?
Yeah.
Are we idiots?
Shining.
Are we dumb? Are we that dumb?
Pretty sure we are.
Let's go, Kevin.
We are that dumb.
Yeah, we are. We're really dumb.
We're that. We're that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, we're not.
no, it's actually good to like. I like the conversation right now. It's just like it's kind of like.
Yeah, he's gonna have to repeat.
It's kind of what I like.
Why just type it again?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell us what you would like us
What's
to
that?
read?
Ryan Mullen reposted it.
Huh?
Ryan Mullen reposted it.
Where's Ryan?
He should still be.
Oh yeah. No. The old Planet of the Apes, the original, that is weird. Yeah, because it was.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's
100%.
like all of a sudden they get
oh my God! Remember the monkeys? That was one of my favorites.
the monkeys in Wizard of Oz.
No, you guys, Ursula, you and Jesse.
Gosh, yeah, right.
Uncle,
He's not
Uncle
from
Larry.
that.
Yeah.
Because how many, like, 100% you remember your parents talking about those, that, like,
Dude.
those monkeys
So now they're
freaking,
new ones.
freaking them out as kids.
The new ones are awesome. I mean, you guys watch any of the new ones? Like, they're so funny that, I mean, they're almost funny and
Planet of the
entertaining.
Apes?
Yeah. Like, they're really good. Like there's one
I
where
think the last one I saw was with Mark.
Yeah.
Wahlberg,
He's in that in Transformers.
And not even, like, so I know this is way off topic, but I loved the Twilight Zone.
But it has been great, Wes.
Oh, back in the
I
day.
friggin' love the Twilight. Somebody needs to bring the Twilight Zone back.
Yo, so I'm
The Twilight Zone's. I mean, John Lithgow. John Lithgow's an underrated actor, by the way. John Lithgow's an amazing actor, but that whole that plane scene and
dude,
somebody needs to
weird,
bring that back. I love that weirdness. Bring the weirdness back.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz is a very odd.
stuff.
A lot of weird crap in that movie.
I remember being a little kid and being scared to death of those monkeys, like
being freaked out in the wings. And the witch freaked me out. The whole time movie freaked me out.
Especially the ones like jumping around, like the wings are flapping, they're like jumping, like what the hell is going on?
Yeah, that was freaky stuff.
Yeah, I love you too. I guess.
Did you know that
Who?
Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay. Do you
Robert Stack.
No, do you
Remember that?
I love that show.
What was the girl's name in Wizard of Oz? I can't.
Dorothy.
No, her real name.
Gail. Something Gail.
No, was it something?
Yes, it was.
No, why can't I think of it?
Liza Minnelli was her daughter.
Yeah.
Something Gail. Dorothy Gail was the character's name.
Oh my God!
It was
her real name. Why am I?
We're pathetic.
How can we not think of this right now? Somebody hurry up and tell us.
Please,
Who played? Judy
Garland.
Thank God. Thank God.
Thank
you, Abby Larson.
Yeah, because that was pretty
for reminding
pathetic.
us how pathetic we are.
Joe is a
Tales from the Crypt was a very good
Joe,
show.
Whose name were you going to?
Tales from the
Dorothy
Crypt.
Gail.
Right.
That was her name in the movie, though.
But Judy Garland is where I was.
Yeah, but her
going.
last name was Gail.
But did you know that she was
Gail wins.
Do you know that
tornado.
she was okay? Do you know that she was put on a diet of just like
cocaine.
Cigarettes and
cocaine and Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Like she had to, like I think it was like three packs of cigarettes a day or something like that she had to smoke.
Jesus Christ.
It was like I can't believe it. She was what, 15 or 16 years old?
Yeah, she was young.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
It was
like,
different time back then. Different time back then.
I bet if we had we smoked 3 packs, we would have thought of her name now.
Yeah, right. That's true. but can you imagine, like, hey, little girl, you want to be in this movie? Well, you have to smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, all right? And drink coffee.
That's all.
Every 15-year-old would have been like, cool,
Okay.
cool, I'm there.
I was smoking
I'm
6
there.
or 15.
How much do I make? $150 a week?
No.
Woo!
I was smoking 6 or 15. They were cools with a K.
Right. Yeah, I know. I was too. 15 years old is actually when I started smoking.
That's probably 13. It's
15 to the age of 30.
bad. We grew up bad times, dude.
How many packs? How many cigarette? Like, what would you average? Like you say you.
When I was
like,
younger,
Like, but when did you smoke? From the age of what to what?
probably 13, I probably started smoking. I would grab like a cigarette here and there from my mom. Like full time when I was like 17, 18,
Yeah.
pack a day.
Okay.
That's
a lot. Pack a day is a lot.
So I met Natalie
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
17 years ago, 18 years ago. That's when I quit smoking.
Okay.
She gave me a
18 years ago.
little. She gave me a little something else. I was like, "Oh, this is better
Did
than
you smoke
cigarettes."
I did. Unfortunately, I did. From like 19 to like 24 in there.
That's only 5
That's
years.
not bad. Yeah,
That's
you're
not bad
good.
at all.
You're good.
Like, so how many?
You're good, bro.
What would you say you averaged about? Like,
It's like a pack a day.
oh wow, that's a lot too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would say I smoked from the age of 15 to 30, and I would say that I averaged probably half pack a day. There were some times now I'm talking average because like there were some days if I was drinking I could smoke a pack,
Easy.
or maybe a little bit
Easy.
over. But there was other days where I wasn't drinking.
I have
that maybe
few.
I'll just smoke like 5.
You wake
or
up, you
6
have
or
one in the
7.
morning, you
Yeah,
have one in the
yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah.
So when like we were friends back in with the small group, back then it's probably 10 a day, maybe half pack, maybe less than that.
Right.
But when I was full time smoking after that, it was probably a pack a day. So I remember driving to work. I had an hour drive. I smoked 3 cigs on the way to work. I'd have 2 at lunch break, 3 on the way home, and then whatever else we did afterwards. So that was 10 just
Right.
to work
And
alone.
guys, I want you to understand that we are not in any way condoning
No.
smoking cigarettes.
No.
What I'm going to do is go the opposite way. It's like in our day, everybody did it and thought that it was okay to do it.
Here's what I'll say. We don't condone it, but we get life.
Yeah, and I also understand.
So we get it.
Yeah, and
And I do enjoy having a cigarette
Yeah.
every now and again. I do it. I don't miss it. I like it.
I have
Right.
not had one cigarette since I was.
My
age
brother's the
30.
same way. So he quit cold turkey. Never had one since. I'll have one every now and again. But I also have the personality I can have one and not go back to
Yeah.
smoking.
No, not me.
Yeah.
If I went back,
My brother's the same way, but I was the same way. He will go back to smoking full time.
The only reason I quit is because I was getting these nasty migraine headaches.
okay.
So I went in and what's the where they send you
Smoking's not bad for you. What are you
in the
talking about?
tube, and they did like the MRI and all
Oh,
that.
did you,
Yeah, so they did an MRI and
Oh, shit.
they
Yeah.
basically were like maybe like the
give me a panic attack right now.
well they basically were like maybe nicotine is triggering these headaches.
Yeah.
And from like that moment on, I never wanted to experience those headaches again.
Oh yeah.
Carson, I think
They
a lot
were
of people
so
smoke
bad
weed these
that
days,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
and I never looked back. So
Oh yeah.
I just look at it. It was a point in time in life.
I think smoking anything's not good for you.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but it happened, and I moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is what it is. I mean,
It
look,
is.
you
It
grow
is.
up, you make
Yeah.
decisions.
yeah. I
And-
will never. If you smoke
My buddy
cigarette,
Brad always said anything in moderation is probably okay. Like if you can moderate it and it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that
right.
often, you're probably gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. I've seen people smoke cigarettes their entire life and still are okay. I've seen people smoke cigarettes for years and they get lung cancer
Yeah.
or heart attacks. Anything in moderation is probably gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. It's like, it's just like you guys see us drinking now. Doesn't
I don't
mean we're
drink.
drinking tomorrow. Doesn't mean we're drinking Friday.
I'm
Maybe
drinking
Friday.
more on Friday.
But it's like we don't drink every single day. I'm gonna just tell you guys that right now. It's
actually,
like,
these were my first beers of the week.
yeah, and yeah,
Whether they believe it or not.
They're my first beers of the
and
week.
smoking wise is like your lungs, dude. I'm telling you, are very very fragile, right? Man, this computer screen.
No, but
But and it's they're very fragile, and it's like you got to be, especially with the pollution in the air and everything.
Dude, once
else,
they're
it's
gone,
like- yeah,
you get sick. So if you ever had like a chest cold, like when you get sick in your lungs, then you realize how important breathing is.
Yeah.
Like you take it for granted because you can breathe all the time until you can't. And you're like, oh, crap.
Right.
No, but I think the great thing about us is like we'll never call one particular person out for doing
No.
a sad
right,
thing.
Yeah.
Because I think our life experiences have given us all the appreciation for all of it.
And Joe knows because like
I've done this, I've done that.
Hey,
I've done
Mitchell, it
that.
makes you feel awesome that you said that.
Because Joe, when Joe was young, when he was smoking and I had stopped smoking, he knows that I told him, I was like, dude, like if you got to do it, go all
So
the
we
way
went
from
to
the young
the
kid.
Creation.
Yeah.
We went to Creation, which is a music concert with all our small group for a Christian concert. It's like a Woodstock for Christian concerts. And we go do this, and he was like, hey, look, if you need to go away and smoke cigarettes, you can. I get it.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
understand the
gonna-
addiction. But I'm also the same. But back then, I'm the same way I am now. I'm like, no, I'm fine not smoking because I didn't want them to have a chance of them smelling on me
Right.
or them looking less than me as a leader.
Yeah.
I just didn't smoke for 3 days because I could do that. So for me, it's weird. I don't have that addictive personality. For me, it's more habitual. Everything I do is habitual. Just like smoking weed. I stopped smoking weed a month or two ago because I had to. So I just did. And it's not.
It's a life choice.
It's yeah, right. But some people though, they have that addictive personality where they can't stop.
No,
Jesse just said, I remember Creation. Jesse was at Creation, guys. You
Yeah.
guys don't even understand that. It's like, Jesse went to Creation with me.
Yeah, we're deep. I was gone by then.
Joe was
sorry.
gone by then. But
I met you in a
yeah.
small group. The first time I met Jesse and JT, we had our small group and we went to Terry and Jeff's house. Sorry, because they had downstairs. They had a pool table. They had a shuffleboard.
We had guys group over
We
there.
had guys from downstairs in the basement. I met both of them. They probably were.
They had the bubble
hockey?
hockey game.
They were.
yeah.
They might have been.
I would have been over there in a heartbeat.
They might have been 10 and 8 years old, 9 years old.
Yeah.
But I remember meeting them downstairs in their basement, and that's when we first met. And now it's crazy to think about it. Like
where life has taken us.
I told Jesse a lot,
Yeah.
and it's crazy to think about how life takes you down a certain path.
Yeah.
And the connections that you make, the relationships that you make.
And to think that there's not a design for this is just
No,
absolutely
it
just
happens.
blows my mind. But it's like, but
I like that word.
But he's the one that brought us
Design.
back together.
Design.
That's a word not used. When's the last time I heard that word? Design. I
Yes.
like that. Design.
You're the dude.
But
I like that.
When we were at Creation, I can remember, like, Joe, I remember when Jesse was there and the group of guys, because Jesse, one of the things about you is, like, you had this big group of friends. Like, it's, like, more than I've ever seen of any person. Like when we went to high school, we had, like, 4 or 5. Jesse had a whole group. They all came out here and played basketball and everything. So when we went to Creation, there was, I don't remember how many was out in the tent. But when we got out, right, we walked, somebody was like, yo, look in the tent. So we looked in the tent, and like, I don't know how many guys were in there, 6. And all their heads are like tilted, like everybody's head is like this, like all tilted the same way, looking the other. So I can only imagine when they were sleeping, they were like, somebody turns over, and they're all like, every single head probably went the same exact way.
Yeah.
Like, can't be face to face.
But what a great influence you were. So I feel proud of the influence I was of the kids that were in the group for 2 years.
We had like 10 bodies laying. It was
naked.
a lot of people
All
in that
naked.
tent, I remember.
All
yeah.
naked.
All naked.
See, but I love that your story's like really matching like his, like his memories matching yours.
Well, it's funny
You're
because
like,
that all naked.
he remembers it like you, but you remember it in a different way. And he was like, no,
They weren't naked though.
This is how, yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, all
Clarify.
naked, like, they could have very well been, but they all had like blanket all up, so I couldn't see that. All I saw was like all their heads faced the same way. You know?
But it's cool the influence you had on these people because you did it for years.
Yeah.
Now, granted, for me, guys, I was 18, 19, and
Now,
I was in a weird
that's
spot
Jeff
in my
and
life.
Terry sending them with you? Jeff and Terry were like, yeah, take JT.
No, I don't think they did. I think Jesse on his own came
No,
out.
that's what I'm saying. It's like Jeff and Terry were like, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
go,
well, yeah.
you go and
Oh, yeah,
chill Uncle Larry.
Yeah.
So that's huge. That's That's a big.
Literally, no. Later on down the road, he's gonna destroy the camper that you guys had.
Yeah, right. Yeah, who would have known?
Because when we went, we didn't have a camper. We had to rent an RV.
And I'll tell you what, though, creation was. It was a fantastic time for anybody that ever went there and everything, because you got to experience stuff that you never did.
It was a great time.
Because you're a music guy.
Yeah.
Music, I think, is so. And there's again.
It's a common
design
language,
thing,
bro.
I think music has a lot to do with life.
Music is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Dude, you would have had a great time with creation.
I honestly would have,
because the bands were good. There, I mean, and it was like they do it at the Gorge at the West Coast.
Yeah.
They do it here in PA, and it was a big stage. It was a big production.
For me, it doesn't matter why I'm there.
It was good.
It's just the
experience of 60,000 people or so that were there, and it's like, and it wasn't even like, okay, lyrics are one thing that somebody gets into, but the actual talent
production
that was up there on the stage was phenomenal.
Yeah. I literally, whenever I smell a campfire, I think of creation every time.
All right, I'm the same way.
That's my first time.
That's the first thing, because don't forget we had a camper, because the only way Larry was going there is if I had
we rented an RV. We rented an RV back. Yeah,
that's actually what I love is like things like that are just like put on.
Yeah,
and they've been being put on for like
it's been going on for a long time.
That's been happening since like friggin' Woodstock.
You know who he would have loved? What was it? Burlap the Cashmere.
Oh, he would
with
love
the drums. Oh
my
god!
They were like, all right. So they were like Rusted Root.
Right.
But the Christian version of it.
Yeah.
So every band had their similarities to other bands. Like one band was like Newsboys like U2. Like they all had their same kind of how you got 100%. Brother McCash were just like Russell.
And here's like the
and they were. I love.
I don't like that. Like just because they're like Christian, that like it's like
George Clay. No,
Kevin might not like them.
Was it George Clay?
No, but I like the whole. I like the purpose.
No, there was there's a few crossovers.
Oh.
There's a few crossovers. I think George Clay was one of them. Was it George Clay?
I just like the whole purpose of.
I don't know if they crossed over, but
what said festival meant at that time.
You would have loved. I'm telling you right now, you would have loved DC Talk.
Yeah, you would have
back in the day, because you would have just been like,
little rap, little rock.
They can go. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was a band either Better Than Ezra. Was that one of the bands?
Who?
Better Than Ezra.
They were never at Creation.
No, there was a band that crossed over that was they had a hit song in popular radio, and I don't know who it was.
There was a lot of them.
Jars of Clay was one.
Yeah, George Clay had a song.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna look up later.
Yeah, Jude's gonna look it up.
No, but
I think it was Joseph
and it's a shame that I was never part of that.
Abby says she loves DC Talk. I'll tell you what.
That was his stuff right there.
One of the things that broke my heart is when they broke up, because it was like, and I know that like Michael Tate, he's like right now the lead singer of Newsboys right now.
That's
and Newsboys
crazy.
was always a cool.
They were
cool
huge.
Toby Mac has made it big. Now the other one, and I can't think of his name right now because I actually followed him on Twitter. Then he followed me back, and then all of a sudden he just unfollowed me. So I was like, okay, well, the heck with you right now. Yeah,
see you, bro.
But it's like Toby Mac has made it huge.
Yeah,
and
huge.
He still is, and Michael Tate has for Newsboys. But it's like if you would have saw them, dude, I'm telling you, you would have loved them. Yeah, it was like we saw them at the Man.
No, we saw them at Tweeter. Whatever it's called now.
No, not the Man, because Man's the outside place.
Yeah, no, it is the outside place too, but it was closed off.
Yeah,
we saw them inside.
And that is like, now that you're mentioning like specific music venues, that is one thing around here. We are super lucky to have some amazing music venues.
Oh yeah,
within this area. And
Kevin Max, that's the one that I unfollowed because he unfollowed me.
That's what you get.
So,
that's what you get, Kevin Max.
Yeah, Kevin Max. And to tell you the truth, DC Talk, there was a dynamic between the three voices, and Kevin Max had that one voice that it's just like the Bee Gees. It's like Robin was the one that really me was like, wow, his voice is phenomenal. It was Kevin Max was the same way, but for some reason he unfollowed me.
He had the worst voice in the band. F that guy.
Well, he didn't make it.
Have you ever watched that?
Good night, Rex.
The Bee Gees documentary.
Yes, absolutely love
It's
it, guys.
it's so.
Guys, if you get a chance to watch that,
I
watch
mean,
it.
even if you don't like the Bee Gees, my God,
Yeah,
what
watch
a and what a talented family.
Yes.
Hey,
and the same thing with the Beatles, the Beatles documentary too. Was,
Not only
I'll shuck it
not
with
only talent, the tragedy
oh yeah,
within that, like
isn't that a song of theirs?
tragedy. Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched the Dude Brothers?
Like tragedy. I mean, that's some profound shit.
And the thing is, like the songs that they've done, even not even just for themselves, but also they wrote songs for other people and everything is phenomenal. It's
and I'll recommend that. Whether you like music today, tomorrow,
Or yesterday.
or yesterday. That Bee Gees documentary is
awesome.
I'll have to watch it. I never watched
it's
it.
It is amazing.
Watch it.
It's sad. It's amazing. It's uplifting. It's everything.
Yeah.
It's all the feels.
And before we close out here, guys, you were going to say
Sorry,
something.
yeah.
Well, I was saying you
Do
should
we have
watch
to close out?
the Dude
Do we
Brothers.
really have to close out?
I can keep this going all night long.
I'm
Dude
having
Brothers
fun.
documentary is what you guys should watch.
I haven't watched that, but I will watch it.
So good because they were two different bands.
I'm a whore for
They were
music documentaries.
Southern rock band, and they became like the yacht rock band. But at the very end of it, I'm watching this documentary, and you're like, well, towards the end, we just brought all our friends on. So last year, we brought my buddy Cornelius Bumpus, and I was like, wait, what?
Whoa!
It was just
My long-lost uncle,
big old
Cornelius.
fro. And I was like, oh my god, it's Bumpus. I couldn't believe it. I could, dude. Watch it, but it's a very interesting band.
I love
The
it.
Michael McDonald version of the Dude Brothers is different than the original version of Dude Brothers.
My favorite
bands.
song is Yawo Be There. Or
I
Yawo Be There.
I love Dude Brothers, dude.
Kevin, real quick, what's your favorite sport?
Football, baseball.
Well, football. Then. He said football first.
Football. Okay, football's your favorite.
I don't know.
Your absolute favorite. One. You only get one.
Football.
Football.
Quidditch.
As Tom was,
Quidditch. Yo, if I catch that Quidditch, yo, Harry Potter is the shit.
as Tom.
Harry Potter is the best series of all time. I'll
All right, my
lie
bad.
on that. Harry Potter,
I
best
should have
series of all
said
time.
Tina.
Quidditch. You should have.
Before-
Harry Potter, best series
And
of all
before we
time.
close this out, Tina Bates, because she said you three remind me of Oh Brother, Where Art. I think.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
that's,
movie.
a,
I love
that's
it.
an incredible movie,
Okay.
man.
Tina, I hope you're home for the hospital now because she was in the hospital
I'm
with
a
COVID.
man
I hope you're home.
I don't know.
Of constant sorrow.
He keeps on donating money.
But Tina,
guy.
I hope you're home now.
That's too
I
good
hope
for me.
everything's going well. I've been praying for you. I hope everything's going good with you, because life is so precious and everything. She's around my age, not your age, because you guys are
pretty close.
young guys. But
I've never been called a young guy, but I'll
yeah.
take it.
He's
but-
pretty old.
Tina,
Yeah,
we love you. We thank you for everything, and I pray that everything is going good with you, and I hope you're home and everything. So, guys, it's about time for us to close out.
Yeah,
We've been
we've
going
been
for
here
a really
way
long
longer,
time.
yeah, 2
guys,
hours,
longer
right?
than we usually are.
Hey-o!
But we were having such a great time. Love all you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Who's Harry Potter?
And don't forget, guys.
Best series ever.
What's that?
Harry Potter. It's 100% the
I've
best.
never watched it.
It's the best movie series
Harry Potter?
ever
Yeah.
made. It's
I need to watch it.
It's
'cause
the
I
best
never
movie
watched
series
it.
ever made. I'm sorry.
You ever watch
Yeah,
Chronicles of Narnia?
Harry Potter is the
Yeah, is that the one?
It's the best
C.S.
series
Lewis.
ever
is that
made.
the one where they go through the wardrobe?
Yeah.
It's
I watched that.
it's so good.
She got motivated by the movie.
Thank you, Jesse. Much love to you too. Love
Love
you
you,
guys.
brother.
One
We
of-
love you too, Jesse.
guys, when we're closing this out, I just want to say, and one of the things that in life that you guys got to remember is like appreciate every moment that you have, because tomorrow's not promised to anybody. Love each other. Grab yourself something cold to
And
drink.
shotgun beer. That's what everybody's saying.
Put your feet up, relax, and we'll meet you at the lounge. But tell everybody and
You
hug
love 'em.
everybody you love them.
Love you guys. And it's not fake. We do actually love each other. Love you guys. I do. I freaking love you guys. And Tom. We love you too,
Did you
Tom.
spit in your eye?
What'd I do? What did I do?
He's
What did I do?
look at my lens on the left side.